Ferrall Show. There's so much to talk about. I was going through the email for today, and a lot of people were sending me email about they read in the paper that I went to Ed Bradley's memorial service.
I was going to ask you about that because I wasn't around. I didn't know if you did.
I'll talk to you about that. I got a lot to talk to you about, actually.
They caught such a serious look on your face in that picture in the paper. I mean, you really looked
like... What was he supposed to be?
I don't know, but I mean, you look like...
Well, you got to have your funeral face.
You know what? He had a funeral face on.
If you don't put that funeral face on, they catch you at a moment when you're not taking it seriously.
That picture had nothing to do with... I walk out of that memorial service.
Right.
I got 900 paparazzi. I'm trying to find my car before everyone piles out of there.
Right.
I can't find my car. So this guy's yelling, "Oh, come on, give us a picture, give us a picture, give us a picture." I'm already halfway down the block. I said to Beth, "Let's turn around and do it." She goes, "We're trying to find a car." I said, "Let's turn around and do this because these guys are going to be pissed and they're going to drive me crazy." So I turn around and I'm looking for the car. That wasn't my funeral face.
Looking for the car face.
I can't find my fucking car face. That's a much sadder face than the funeral face for anybody. My parents could both be killed. I wouldn't have a sadder face when I can't find my car. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
That was your Ed Bradley face. Take it.
Well, yeah, so I got a lot of email, people complaining.
Oh, I'm sure.
That, why weren't you at Gary's father's funeral?
Oh, stop. They went all the way back there.
They went over here. Here's a guy on the phone.
Oh, I saw that coming up 6th Avenue.
Hey, Pete, you're on the air in Pittsburgh. Yeah, he's on the phone. He goes, why did you go to Ed Bradley's funeral, not Gary's father? Like it was a choice.
Ed Bradley's more important.
Why would who's Gary's father? He's just some fucking ice cream truck guy. I don't know him.
Hardly knew him.
There wasn't anybody good there.
It is a big deal to the fans.
I don't give a shit what fucking fans think. Dude, I told you. First of all, Gary, I was never going to Gary's father's funeral. I was going to Gary's father's wake, and on my way there, my girlfriend broke her foot, and I was in the emergency room all day.
Can I make a point? You knew Ed Bradley for, what, 3 days? You knew Gary's father for a long time. Hank the Dwarf, continuous...
Yeah, I got a Hank the Dwarf thing. Hank was...
I think so you didn't go to Hank's either?
Hank was in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. to fly in for it. No, I was in the city, and I was invited by Ruth Streeter and the widow of Ed Bradley to come to this memorial service. I thought it would be a very interesting thing to see. I thought it would be interesting to talk about, and also I liked Ed Bradley very much. And I would have been at Gary's father's wake, or whatever the hell that is, and I wouldn't have been at Ed if Beth broke her foot on the way to Ed Bradley's, I would have gone to the hospital with her.
She kept herself upright for Ed Bradley.
Right.
She didn't break her foot for Ed Bradley.
She made sure not to go to the polo match the day before Ed Bradley.
You know what? When
it's a ridiculous notion.
She had to go to Gary's viewing. She broke.
It's not like I wasn't going to Gary's father's viewing. I was on my way there.
I'd rather break my foot.
That's fine. But when it comes to Hank the Dwarf, that guy gave you years.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Why?
When it comes to Hank the Dwarf. Yeah, I'm going to fly to Alaska to go to Hank the Dwarf.
Then you didn't know him personally.
Ed Bradley was in Manhattan, and I was in Manhattan, and I decided to go. I thought it would be an interesting thing to... Because I missed Gary's father's funeral and my girlfriend broke her foot, I should never go to another funeral?
The bigger point about this is going into your celebrity, Howard. And,
what?
You always put down Oprah Winfrey for the hobnobbing with Tom Cruise, etc. Look at you now. You got.
Well, that's right. I'm a big celebrity. I like to be with other celebrities.
Oprah Winfrey, Negro
tough
woman
shit.
From the South.
And you should turn off your radio because I'm going to talk about Ed Bradley's funeral.
Martha Stewart, Barbara Walters, the people you're dealing with now are the people Oprah was dealing with.
Okay.
This is the guy who called last week. It pissed me off. This is the Pittsburgh kid who's going to be a big movie and radio star.
Well, he's right. I'm a big movie.
Is this the guy who wants to be on the radio?
He's a radio guy.
Yeah, I want to get tight with Ed Bradley's crowd.
No, I mean, I speak for the people, Howard. You don't
speak for anybody.
Yes, I
No, you don't, Pete. You don't speak for anybody.
It doesn't matter.
Speak for yourself, Pete.
You're rich. I'm not. I understand.
Oh, now it's about Rich.
He does. He gets mad, this kid. It's like you think we're not... It's nothing against you.
Well, anyway. All right, Pete. Well, I'm sorry. I'm a sellout. What can you do?
I will say that Ed Bradley's memorial service was probably much more interesting than Gary's wake.
Yeah.
And I would like to say that Artie Lang abused Dana so much he's starting to look like him.
Oh,
what?
God. Look like who?
Artie.
Artie's starting to look like who?
No, Dana's starting to look like Artie.
Get out of here.
I was on the internet. I looked at it like...
Oh, please. You should be lucky enough to fuck Dana. Asshole. All right, anyway, he can really get under your skin.
Yeah, he can. So, it's a nudge. That guy better not represent people, because I'm getting off the earth.
So, anyway, dude, this is so shallow. And I know everyone's going to come down on me and all this shit, but, you know, hey, fuck you. I don't care anymore.
Be honest with us.
So we're going to Ed Bradley's. You know, what happened was I liked Ed Bradley when he interviewed me, and I thought he was a really nice guy. I had an interesting experience when I went back to my hometown, Roosevelt, and he was very, very good with me that day, and, you know, I liked him. So right. I've become friendly with Ruth, who is Ed's producer of 25 years.
She seems really nice.
She's a great lady, great woman. So I contacted her to see how she was doing when Ed Bradley died. She said, we're having this memorial service. Would you like to come? And I said, sure, I would like to come. I don't think I can, though. I'm going to be away. And as it worked out, I wasn't away that day, so I said, I'm going to go over. And it'll be an experience to really sort of see what goes on there and all that. And, you know, reflect or whatever. So we go over, and it's at this beautiful church up in, like, Harlem, 120-something Street. What's it called?
Riverside Church.
Riverside Church.
Oh, that's in
Harlem.
Well, it's not really Harlem.
That's not Harlem.
It's Riverside Drive and 120th Street.
That, to me, is Harlem, no?
That's
it is
like
Harlem.
Morningside Heights is what they call that or something.
Well, all I know is I locked the doors, so it must be Harlem. So,
It's my grand
Although, I wasn't sure if it was Harlem because there was a lot of white people walking around.
Well, Harlem has a lot of white people in it now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know Harlem if you went up there.
I'm confused.
What's Harlem doing with white people?
Yeah.
They started selling those brownstones, and you couldn't afford them anywhere else. You know how white people are.
Oh, really?
They'll live with black people.
I can get a brownstone there, I'm moving there.
Well, the Globetrotters better not get a white point guard.
Michael Richards
start losing to that
Michael Richards is moving there.
Yeah.
He wants to prove that he loves black people. Yeah, he's got to.
I can't wait to talk about that. So.
I'll get to that in a minute. I'll explain what happened there.
You know what happened?
Of course I do. I know everything.
You know what? We're talking about the Bradley thing. There is no theory as to what happened. He did what Mel Gibson did.
Well, but I'm going to go deeper into it. That's too simple an explanation. But, yeah, they're both racist.
And then they both say, I'm not a racist. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I got tons of tape. I got the Jesse Jackson interview. We're going to have a lot of fun today.
He's talking to I'm getting ready for him to come here and talk to me. He's got to apologize to every black person.
He won't apologize to anyone in this room. I know it. We had him on the show. He was a horrible interview, Michael Richards.
Awful.
Just a bore. But anyway, and people say, why did Seinfeld try to get him on Letterman? You know, he had him on Letterman to apologize and everything. Yeah, you know that how lucrative the Seinfeld franchise is in DVD as well as syndication?
Yeah, he doesn't want that rubbing off on him.
Well, let me tell you something. I know people are huge fans of Seinfeld. They said, you know when you learned Rock Hudson was gay, it was hard to watch some of the movies and take him seriously as a romantic leading man?
Right.
You know, even though you're liberal and you feel, hey, it's okay to be gay and everything else, it's still kind of... I've talked to people who are fans of Seinfeld, and they say it does seem weird now when you watch the reruns, because you know Michael Richards is running around...
Like he's not angry...
screaming out the N-word.
Nasty man.
I don't care that nut job next door to him is racist.
They don't.
Guy seems like a lunatic.
Some people do it, like it affects them
I get what you're saying. I mean, he's a beloved movie on television.
People love him.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm glad I never really cared for the show.
Me neither.
I love the show.
And I thought the whole show was racist.
But I think, really?
It bears out my contempt.
I feel Jerry put him up to this.
I just think it's funny that Seinfeld's like one of my great-great-grandkids can't have his own G4 now because of you.
Right.
I mean, he's got the money.
Wants more.
Yeah.
Never enough.
You know what? You're right. There's never enough
Never enough money. So anyway...
and that was a weird kind of thing that was set up on the Letterman show with Richards on satellite.
Absolutely bizarre.
That was more hilarious than the other thing. That was funny as hell.
Hey, by the way, everyone wants to weigh you after Thanksgiving. They say you've hit 300. You've got to have. But I look at you. You look like you might have lost.
Did you pound it down during Thanksgiving?
You actually look like you might have lost weight. Did you eat a lot of food?
No, I had a good week for Thanksgiving week eating-wise. Well, I don't know. Unless I was 300 before I left here, because we didn't weigh ourselves.
Go ahead. Go weigh yourself right now. Get it over with, and we can know. All right. While you're still awake, before you go into your eating frenzy. He starts eating all that sugar, he gets sleepy.
Right. We want your there's a point where I'm fine with it. Then the crash is what you got to avoid.
Right.
I'm taking off all my clothes.
Get nude. Honestly, I don't want you to weigh in. I like The Biggest Loser.
Take it off. He's taking off.
I like on The Biggest Loser, the guys start taking everything off.
Do they?
Yeah. What are you taking off?
I have to get rid of my wallet. That's heavy these days, girl.
Yeah, I'm wondering what else is he...
All right, ready?
Still with Dana? Uh-oh. We'll get to that later.
Lot to cover today.
Lot to cover.
Uh-oh.
That's a trick where he asked me to hold the real heavy mic.
And put on headphones.
Yeah, Gary, don't make him hold the mic.
No!
You held steady, 283.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I was 290, if you remember.
So
you were 292.
I hit 292, yeah.
You look thinner to me.
Yeah, I finally lost it. I said I have to start the regimen. I can lose weight at a quick pace now, but when I hit 250, it'll get hard.
Someone said to me the other night, Artie lost 100 pounds. I think he dropped Dana again. No, you know what?
98 pounds.
I'm getting scared that I can look at you and kind of size up your weight now. Like, I shouldn't be able to do that.
Well, what's this regimen he gets on that now he's...
he probably...
I have this thing where this is another thing. I have like a morbid fascination, like I used to do this when I would do a lot of coke. I'd feel like I was going to OD, and I said, let me do one more line just to see what ODing's like. And then I found out what it was like.
Did you OD?
And I was almost like, my first year at Mad TV.
What happens when you OD?
You pass out, and then luckily a friend finds you.
Because you were
alone?
legally...
That's when I got the catheter in me.
Were you legally dead?
No. I didn't see the light or anything.
Right. I was just going to ask you if you saw
anything. In fact, I heard a lot of red people yelling from the bottom. I don't know what that means.
Oh, really?
No.
But were you alone when you decided to do this?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, but the stage managers for Mad TV, God bless them, knew I was never late. So they showed up, and I don't remember. They found me, and they fucking took me to... That's why I had the catheter.
You know, when you're a drug addict, it's like you turn into a baby. People have to find you and take care of you.
Yeah, believe me. I was becoming a baby there.
Yeah.
Here
we go.
But no, so this was like, I said, I wonder what it's like to be 300 pounds. Because when I weighed myself and I was 290, I was like, I wonder what it's like to be 300.
That's what I was wondering. I was going to ask you.
So I figured I got close enough.
Yeah.
I hit a point last weekend where I said, fuck it. So I played full court hoops, and I stopped eating as much, and,
So
did you
have Thanksgiving?
Yeah. But I had a good Thanksgiving, but not like my usual. Like I said, at this point, I wasn't enjoying anything anymore.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it.
It's like you OD'd on food.
Yeah, almost.
No.
I started getting that food headache and shit, so I had to cut back.
Hey, so anyway, let me get back to this Ed Bradley.
Yes.
Yeah. It's only funny when you're 300 pounds.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not funny anymore?
Yeah, thanks for ruining it.
If I hit 300 pounds, I'm sorry I didn't do it on the air. That's the one sorry thing I am.
Don't go down, Artie. That's not funny.
The next time I OD, I'll try to do it on the air.
Thank you.
Please, let's not.
And if you ever go on heroin again, tell us so we can watch you.
All right.
We don't want to miss that.
Dude, you got it.
I didn't pay enough attention to all that. So, anyway, I decided to go to Ed Bradley's memorial service. And I know it's highly controversial. I should never go to another memorial service until I can go back in the time machine and somehow get to Gary's father.
And apparently Hank's.
Hank,
That's a big deal.
Hey, did you do a big sign of the cross at Ed Bradley's thing?
No,
your knees.
It's not like the body was there. It was just a memorial service. The funeral had already.
That's better anyway. Who the fuck needs that?
So we go. And I called Ruth Streeter, who is the producer of, Ed Bradley's pieces for 25 years. And I said, we're going to come. She goes, good. In fact, Ed Bradley's widow even mentioned that maybe you'll be there. And I'm really glad you're going to be there. Ed really was very fond of you. I said, well, I feel the same, and I would like to honor him and, remember him. So, I said, do I need to be there at a special time? Because I was driving in from the Hamptons, and I said, do you need a ticket? In other words...
How do you get in?
I know there's going to be people... She goes, listen, there's a VIP section. You get there, you'll go in. It's all set up. It's everything's fine. So I was kind of...
tickets.
Well, it was vague. Like, I wasn't really sure. There's a back entrance. You go in there, and that's where you enter from.
There should be tickets. Apparently, it was a Bill Cosby stand-up gig.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he talked like an hour.
No, he didn't. And I'll tell you something. Bill Cosby... I'll get into the memorial. So the memorial service was too long.
They all are.
There were some beautiful speeches and things. If the thing had been cut by 40 minutes, it would have been the most perfect remembrance. By the time it was over, you wouldn't care. You hated it, Bradley. You're starving. It's already 1:30.
It's hard to believe people don't get that, too.
And Bradley's a complete inconvenience now.
But Bill Cosby was really good and didn't drone on, because I said to Beth, get ready for a droning session.
It sounded like he did on the radio, no?
He didn't. He was good. He was good.
Did they air this live, or were these just clips?
I heard clips on the radio.
I had a feeling it might have been on New York One or something. I don't know. So I get there, and you get to the service, and there's a special entrance, and I go in, and it's all black people running the whole thing. Because it's a black church, really. And no,
it's not. Riverside Church is not a black church.
Boy, there's a black reverend.
There's a black minister who runs it now, but it's a very liberal.
Oh, yeah?
It's a very well-known church.
And white people?
And a lot of white people.
Is that where you went for a while when you got religion?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what the Upper West Side.
That's when Robin was going to meet, like, religious guys. I remember that phase.
That used to be considered the Upper West Side.
Yeah.
Like when Babe Ruth lived there, like in the 20s.
Well,
Robin wanted to meet religious guys?
Well, Robin got religion for a few minutes, but like...
Why don't I remember that?
Yeah, and I remember she'd go up to Riverside Church, and she was part of prayer group. She was going to meet, like, a guy, you know.
A nice guy I was looking for.
Well, fuck that. In Manhattan?
She went through a couple of phases, you know, where...
A phase.
Hallelujah.
Weren't you in Chocolate Singles or something, someone said?
I used to get their magazine, and go to some of their functions.
Chocolate Singles?
Yeah.
It's no worse than J-Date.
Right.
You're right, I agree, but Chocolate Singles is a funnier title.
Chocolate. You are my chocolate single, and don't forget it.
Chocolate Singles.
Hey, Artie. You're almost 300 pounds. Shut up.
Yeah, somebody came to me once.
I'm a guinea double.
A couple of years ago, someone came up to me and said, you know, Robin got an advertisement, Chocolate Singles. I said, what is a chocolate single? They said, well, it's a magazine.
I never put it. Did I put it? I maybe
think you did. Don't say anything.
And I didn't ever answer any of those ads.
It's Robert De Niro's Playboy is what it is.
Did I ever bring it up on the air that you were in Chocolate Singles?
I think maybe you did.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we've talked about it.
So my head was spinning. I said, Robin is advertising in Chocolate Singles? She's a well-known woman. She can't be in Chocolate Singles.
Well, that's why I had to, I never said who I was.
I think she was looking for a threesome. I don't know what it was.
Get out of here.
Oh, that was Elephant Boy.
That was Elephant Boy with his hello couples.
I'm looking for couples who like swinging.
Hello, deck couples.
You imagine getting that guy answering your ad. You're looking for some sexy experience to spice up your marriage. And the Elephant Boy's on the phone. He's like,
I just shit my pants.
Looking for sexy girls who like to swing with other two men.
Yeah. Pay no attention to the stench.
I shit my leg.
I shit my leg and wiped it with a tarp.
Hi, the couples. I'm looking for a couple in the 30s or 40s in which the male is bi. I am a white male, 38 years old. I'm 5'10", 165 pounds. I'm 12 inches free. I don't play head games, and I'm looking to have a discreet, sexual encounter with a couple. If this interests you, leave a message. It's box 5328.
Yeah, I don't play.
That's great.
My favorite line is, I don't play head games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking great.
You don't play a head game.
And he always, if you call him gay, he always goes, I'm not gay.
He's looking for a bi man.
Yeah, he's looking for a bi man. What the fuck does that mean?
He went through a phase.
Okay.
Like my phase.
Everyone has a phase, okay? We're all guilty.
My son goes through a phase like that. He better move out of town.
Don't join in this town, son.
So anyway,
good luck being an orphan.
Yes, Keith, you're on the air in Toronto, Canada. Yes, Keith.
Yeah, good morning, crew.
Good morning.
Good to hear you back live.
Thank you, brother.
I think some people might be getting a little out of joint just because of what you said earlier about, you went to Bradley's deal, whatever it was, wake, funeral, because you were in the neighborhood and you thought it might be interesting. That sounds like fucking dumb reasons to want to go to somebody's
No, I thought it would be an interesting experience. I thought that, first of all, I liked Ed. I didn't know Ed really super well.
And you contradicted yourself.
And I had
you weren't in the neighborhood.
No, I wasn't.
You were driving from the
neighborhood is the United States.
But I had to come back. I had to come back.
In the same country.
I had to come back.
Oh, okay.
We had a thing going on that night. So anyway.
If Gary's father's wake was in the trunk of your limo, you wouldn't know why.
Right. So anyway.
It couldn't have been more convenient.
But I liked him, so I wanted to see what was going on. I was curious about it. Yeah.
For the record, I could tell even off the air, you did really enjoyed his company, and he was nice. And
he
never liked Gary's father.
I didn't. I found Gary's father to be quite a pain in the ass, actually. No, I like Gary, and I like Gary's father. And I was on my way there when Beth broke her foot, but you can believe that or not. She was at least she carried on in a cast for 6-7 weeks.
Yeah, she was that booty for a couple of months.
And one thing about Beth, she does not want to be seen in a booty.
You got to practice the long-term con.
Right.
No, that was a long-term con. So, anyway, all right, Keith.
One of you was just talking a second ago about feeling weird watching Seinfeld after Richards went off, and that's the truth.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
I watched it for the first time after I read and heard about the rant he went on, and watching it after that, it didn't feel the same.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, even my father, who is a huge Seinfeld fan.
Was he? Oh, yeah, you said he always used to talk to you about Seinfeld.
Well, I had my old man over for Thanksgiving, and he said, I have to admit, when I watch Seinfeld, he watches it every night.
Right.
When I watch it, I do think about Michael Richards and what he had to say there. And I said, yeah. He goes, and then I said that's probably why Jerry went on Letterman. He's aware of this.
Yeah. Well, to tell you the truth, Jerry and Larry David already have the money. They're fucking like the DVD deal was when Michael Richards and Jason Alexander and the girl were supposed to really cash in, so they should be pissed.
Screwed himself.
Yeah, in a way, absolutely.
Look, here's the deal on Michael Richards. A Christmas gift already.
Oh yeah?
Really?
He bought me a chess set, and I figured. He figures 90 people would do it, so he wanted to be the first one.
You know, what a good move, but giving it way too early.
Well, you know what? I was starting to think about Christmas, and I said, that's the one thing I'm not going to do, because you made it clear that you want to choose your own chess set. You're looking for something very special.
But Gary called me last night. He goes, oh, my God, I don't know what to get anyone. I said, when are we going to do away with this? This is insane.
Well, let's do away with it this year.
You're not kidding.
You got me.
I love to do it, but it's always been a burden.
I already got your
everybody.
gift.
Well, then I'll have to get you a gift.
See, I had this idea for a gift for... I already bought yours, but for like Artie and Fred. I had this idea for a gift, but I'm not sure if it's what you guys would want.
A lot of times you do the same thing, which is always very, generous.
What is that?
The same. I mean, you do like the watch that time.
Yeah.
Right, it's like a theme.
I'm thinking of... giving you Ronnie's chess set.
You're re-gifting?
Yeah.
Dude, believe me, you got me my gift this weekend at the Borgata. She was a Howard Stern fan.
No, that's a good gift.
Well, he plans to keep that coming all year.
The gift that keeps on coming.
Artie was talking very highly of this girl. I think he likes it. Yeah. I got to say.
Very nice.
Very nice. So anyway, let me finish these Michael Richards tapes, and then we'll move on with about 50 other things. So... we're talking about Michael Richards and what happened and all that last week.
And now the apology tour.
So now he's with Jesse Jackson, which is a fucking joke because he's apologized to Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, which is just...
Well, Al didn't even accept the apology.
Yeah, I mean, why should he?
He wants to drag it out.
Wasn't Al the guy who accused that guy of rape and
yeah, he tried to ruin a couple of people's lives.
And wasn't he behind the Tawana Brawley lies and all that crap? I mean, of course he'd want to go... when I went to Ed Bradley's funeral, or what do you call that? Memorial service. He walks in that Sharpton like his shit doesn't stink. He walks in like, he's the Grand Poobah.
And
the C's part.
People accept him. It is the most ridiculous thing. I don't understand it. The mayor meets with him. He gets to speak at the Democratic convention. He's thinking of running for president again.
What a group.
Because he has so much fun at it.
A guy with a past like that, he's rejecting apologies.
Didn't they find the last time he was running for president that he had some problems? He hadn't paid some of his taxes or something, and there were some bills he hadn't paid?
Forget that. This is a guy who, when these Koreans who work hard in these horrible grocery stores, He was there boycotting them.
No, I don't think he was a part of that. That was another group of radicals.
I think he was there.
What a group of people, though,
Maybe
at this memorial service.
He was the guy who used to block the bridges, though.
Oh.
What a group of celebrities at this memorial service. Ed Bradley bringing everybody together.
Well,
Sharpton, Bill Cosby.
Let me finish that story and tell you what happened.
Yeah.
So I decide to go over there. So I walk in, and, you know, it's all black people running the whole thing there. I thought it was a black church. I don't know. I walk in, and black people always happy to see me. Blacks love me. Honest to God, blacks love me.
Well, you're the one person who gets treated worse than a black person.
I know. They feel for me.
They feel sorry for you.
They see me as like an outcast, and they're outcasts.
You know what black people love? They love people who are honest about pussy. That's why Clinton they love.
I was going to say, you and Bill Clinton?
Yeah, the first black president, Bill Clinton. they love people who are honest about pussy because, think about it, that is honest. That's
unlike Michael Richards, I can go into a black church and people love me.
Yes,
you know.
Unlike Michael
I stood up and screamed the N-word, and people were like, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
yes, brother.
Yes, brother. Speak. You speak in social commentary. So I walk in, and there's, you know, Mr. Stern, blah, blah, blah. They give me a special prayer handkerchief. I didn't know about this.
Oh,
with
you're
Ed Bradley's name on it.
Oh, really?
That's like our yarmulke. It's that or a prayer card. I
never saw one. Beth goes,
I've never heard of this.
Really? Beth says to me, that's in case you want to cry. You know, you give you a handkerchief. I go, that ain't happening. Don't worry. I'm not crying at Ed Bradley.
You can give this back.
Yeah. I like Ed Bradley a lot, but I'm not crying here.
I use it as a do-rag when I take my
Yeah, well.
You tied it around your head?
Yeah.
So I walk in, and I see...
You're going to be taken to the VIP section,
and this is,
yes?
Yeah, well, I thought, and this is my fucking problem. I called Ruth Streeter and said to her, you know, I'm coming all the way in for this. I didn't want to say, you know, I expect a good seat, but I said, are there special seats or are there tickets? She goes, no. You'll come in through the back door. Everything will be fine. So I left it at that. Meaning, in other words, when I say that...
Make sure I'm taken care of.
To make sure I'm not sitting in the back with the schlubs.
Right. I don't want to be with the riffraff.
Yeah, and you know what?
You're a very important prayer.
Well, you know what? Okay. This is going to sound horrible.
I'm a dignitary.
And don't send me emails about this, because I know I'm fucked up.
You know, Gary's father's thing did not have a VIP section.
Yeah.
So anyway, I walk in. This church
it's like being thrown to
the church is massive. And mind you, I got dressed up. I wore a jacket.
I saw you in the paper.
I was going to wear a sweater. Beth says to me, that's not respectful. Wear a shirt, blah, 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 blah. And she gets all decked out because we heard Bill Clinton was going to speak.
It's an event.
We heard, you know, Wynton Marsalis was going to play. Bill Cosby was going to speak. You know. So
you had heard a bit about the rundown.
Oh, yes. On the QT, I'd heard about the rundown. Mm-hmm. So I said, this should be really interesting. So I show up. And there's a midpoint at the church where you get stopped by like a security type.
Right, like an usher.
It's an old black guy, an usher. And I see everyone walking through. Who's walking through? You know, Diane Sawyer, Walter Cronkite. They all walk
right by the black man.
Right by the black man. I'm walking. Guy goes, ho. Like the ho.
Halt!
Was it Billy Crystal?
He didn't know who I was.
I knew that you could.
And he goes, I go, he goes, sit back right there, you're over here. So I go, he mumbles something. I said to Beth, so if they point us to these seats, I'm all the way in the back, and I'm sitting next to old black church ladies.
And this is a huge church.
Huge church. Now I'm sitting with all black people.
Right.
All the white people are up front, and famous people. I'm in the back. When I say back, I'm maybe 4 rows from the very back of the church. Now, this place is massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
So the VIP section is either all white people and famous black people.
And the blacks who are in the family.
Right, and the Bradley family.
I'm surrounded by regular black people. Now, when I say regular black people, I'm talking about church-going ladies.
Right.
Because these 2 church-going ladies, you sit right here. And I move it. Now I'm in the center. A guy sitting in front of me, swear to God, had to be homeless.
Right.
He's got big dreadlocks, and he's wearing a ski jacket.
No one gives a shit about him.
He's not even fucking wearing like a
Where
suit.
is he skiing?
And Beth says to me, you think that's a homeless guy? I go, shh. I said, we're surrounded by blacks.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say anything, because you could be insulting this guy. I'm going to have to fight him.
He might start spitting again.
He could also be a musician. You know, because Ed Bradley...
He could be an artist?
He could be an artist.
I doubt it.
Well, now I'm sitting there, and I said to Beth, you know what? I'm not going to be shallow here. I said, and I don't. This is about Ed Bradley.
Sat there?
Whoa. I said, I feel weird. I should have said to the guy, I'm supposed to be sitting closer to the front. Don't you know who I am? But that sounds so
Well, you just say I'm
gay.
Howard Stern.
You fit two categories. You fall into famous and white.
Well, I felt funny saying to this guy. I didn't want to say, "Hey, I'm somebody."
I'm on the list.
I'm really, and so I sit down and I said, "You know what? I'm here at a man's funeral. I didn't know him that well. Just sit here and accept where you are." And I'm talking to myself because I'm in psychiatry 4 days a week, and I'm like, you're not such a big shot. So then I'm sitting there, and Beth sees I'm stewing.
Yeah, you're not really taking this
now. I love Ruth Street, and I'm like, motherfucker. Now I'm at mind you, this is a memorial service.
By the same token, you don't want to call for her because she's really in mourning.
Well, I see her up there. And that's blonde hair, blue eyes, all the way up front, of course. And I'm sitting there going, motherfucker, how am I sitting back here? And as I'm sitting there, I'm watching people...
You're saying motherfucker to yourself in church?
in church. I'm like, motherfucker. And Beth's even like, you got to calm down. I said, you know what? I should have said to that fucking guy, I'm supposed to be... But I didn't feel right saying it. And now these fuckers are all walking by me.
You should have went all Michael Richards on that guy.
Who's walking by you? Do you see?
Fucking Gail fucking King. Oprah's friend. And by the way, marches in with an entourage. Literally no one stops her. So I said to Beth, this is obviously all prearranged. Gail King walks in. She's a friend of Oprah. She's not Oprah. She's the fucking goddamn friend. I'm fucking livid. I wanted to fucking kill someone. And I'm sorry to keep using the F word, but I got to tell you something.
How angry you were.
I thought my brain was going to explode. I'm sitting all the way in the back. These ladies are heavily perfumed. And God help me for saying this, they're nobody. I came all the way in.
You came there to mourn Ed Bradley with famous people.
Well, I did. I swear to God. And now I'm saying, I got to calm down. This isn't right. This isn't Ruth's problem. She's got a million problems, I'm sure.
Right, this is like family to her.
But I'm kind of cursing her out to myself, going, you know what? Don't fucking invite me to something and then fucking stick me in the back there with a guy with a ski jacket on.
Did you come through the right door?
I went through the right door that she told me to come in. I walked down the aisle. The guy told me to go back. So now I'm saying to Beth, I go, look at fucking Gail King. You know what's right with Gail King? I'll tell you something about this cunt. She fucking...
No, she's a cunt.
Yeah, this is what I was saying to Beth. I swear to God. And black people are hearing me.
You're talking?
No, I'm whispering, muttering. And I'm under my breath. And
I think you're justified.
Poor Beth, I swear to God, I mean, it's a nightmare to be around me. I hate... Everything turns into horrible, horrible shit when you're around me.
Here you went for a good purpose. And
I said that to myself.
You seem to be doing a good thing.
I want to be good, and all I am is angry, and I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm buried in the back, and I'm looking around, and I see this Gail King walk in, and I'm fixated. Walter Cronkite, they have to carry him in with 3 fucking nurses.
Right.
And everyone's walking in, and I see all these famous people. They're all sitting up front, and I'm like, wow, that must be some party. All the whole 60 Minutes crew, Don Hewitt, Morley Safer, all of them I see walking by, and I'm like, that's where I want to be. God help me. I want to be up front. I'm sorry. I didn't come all the way here. I'm sitting in the back. Listen to me.
Did Mel go?
No, I didn't see Mel. Fuck it.
I was going to say, maybe you should have latched on to him. He could have gotten you in.
No, wait a second. I see their... I had to watch the whole thing on TV. I couldn't see. They had TV screens.
You're so far back.
I'm in the back watching. I came all the way in to watch television. All the way in the back. I'm watching it on a TV screen.
You never changed your seat. You had no...
Let me tell you what happened.
Oh, my goodness.
So now I'm sitting there, and I see Sharpton. And Gail King was the deal breaker for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
even
out of my
Sharpton,
mind.
You could take.
And I said to Beth, that's the problem. I said, I'm such an asshole. I should know better. Everything's got to be around. I should have had Gary call Ruth and say, listen, Howard doesn't know I'm calling.
Have somebody meet me. Who shall I? Give me a contact
Give me a contact number, and Howard wants to be ushered in.
Right.
Everybody else apparently had that going for them.
Yeah, well,
who the fuck is Gail King? And she is ushered right up to the front. You would have thought the president of the goddamn United States was there.
Well, she represents Oprah.
I was out of my fucking mind. You see how crazed I am now? 50 more times crazed. I'm like, this is insanity. This is insanity.
Now you're understanding how the black people have felt all their lives.
Whatever.
He's at the back of the bus.
I said to Beth, I'm in the back of the bus with the blacks.
That doesn't happen to Howard Stern.
And I'm even trying to calm myself down. I go, well, this is kind of cool. I'm a man of the people. I'm sitting with the blacks. And I go, fuck that. I don't want to be a man of the people.
Who's going to notice me being a man of the people?
Exactly.
Nobody.
Well, let me tell you something. Then, all of a sudden...
Ed Bradley must have been laughing in heaven.
I saw Ruth Streeter stand up, who's my contact. All of a sudden, she starts working her way toward the back. I said to Beth, thank God.
Here she comes.
Thank God Ruth Streeter's coming. She'll see us. She knows I'm not supposed to be back here. And she invited me, and I'm a pretty big celebrity. In fact,
pretty big. You're
dare I say, I'm bigger than everyone there.
Yeah.
She walks back. She's talking to 1 million black people. Because evidently she knows black people.
Oh, jeez. She's the one.
I'm the one sitting with them. But she knows them. But she's up front. She walks and I'm sitting next to church ladies. I mean, with the hats and the whole thing, you know. So I'm, you know. The ones who stand up every time someone starts singing.
I love those broads.
Yeah, you
They're fun at a regular service.
Right. At a regular service, I don't mind. She starts walking up the aisle, Ruth Streeter.
You say, here comes my rescue?
Ruth sees me. She spots me. She waves to me. And I go, I go, you know, like this. I put my hands up. She waves, walks away.
Oh!
They didn't move my seat. They didn't rescue me.
Are you serious?
Nothing. And I'm cursing and screaming now at Beth. And Beth says to me, listen, Ruth has her hands full. She has a lot to do. I said, I don't hate Ruth. I love Ruth. I think Ruth is one of the nicest people I've ever met, and I hope to be friends with her a long time. But this is a bullshit thing. I'm sitting all the way in the back and I watch television. And now I'm muttering, and I am so fucking miserable at the Ed Bradley memorial service. I'm never going to a memorial service again.
Oh, stop it. Next time you get taken care of.
If I had a gun, I would have wiped everyone out. You know what I mean? That's how I would have been like one of those
You would have gone into the memorial service and killed everyone.
Killed everyone. Because I was so...
wait a minute, though.
So then Beth says to me, don't feel so bad. Meredith Vieira's behind us. I go, I don't give a shit where Meredith.
As well she should
be behind you. She's in the right spot.
And like that kind of made me feel okay, but she's Meredith. Who cares? Nobody knows she's there. The kicker is, the whole goddamn service goes, I watch this on TV and I'm miserable the whole time. I'm not sitting with any famous people. I'm not up close. I can't see Bill Clinton.
You're not communing with
I want to see the
peers.
show. Yeah, I can't see the show. And it was a great show. Wynton Marsalis, Bill Cosby,
But you said you enjoyed Cosby, so you could hear.
Croft. Yeah, no, on television.
Right, so you saw it on TV.
I couldn't see the stage even. I couldn't see the people.
Jeez.
I was so out of my goddamn mind. I said, what am I doing to myself? This is my vacation. What am I doing to myself? Why am I here?
I came to be with celebrities.
And then I'm like, oh, my God, this is terrible. I'm in a church. I'm having horrible thoughts. And I'm like, I'm a terrible person because really, did I come here to honor Ed Bradley or did I come here for myself, you know, to selfishly see the show?
You came for yourself.
I came for myself. I'll be honest.
You were honest.
I was honest.
Always come for yourself.
And I liked Ed Bradley. That's why I went.
If Ed Bradley's memorial service had just been his family and friends...
I wouldn't have gone.
Of course not.
No.
But do you think...
I wanted to see the show.
Was Jimmy Buffett there?
Yeah. I saw him on TV. I didn't even get to see Jimmy Buffett. And, like, you know, in my mind, I'm even like, who the fuck is Jimmy Buffett?
Was it only people who actually spoke, or everyone...
No, everyone who is anyone.
Gail King didn't speak.
Gail King is sitting up front ahead of me. Like watched in, like, if Oprah herself walked in, she gets treated like Oprah.
But don't you think do you think something psychologically there is you're a guy, you know, hugely successful, but you've never been accepted by this one part of society, and now you've gotten to the point where a guy on 60 Minutes dies, you know him.
I wish we could call Ruth Streeter.
Do you think you were happy, like, wow, this is like a moment in my life, I've hit this sort of plateau where I'm invited to a funeral service.
It was a big deal.
He says a million times, I'll always say to him, why didn't you go here or there? I wasn't invited. This time, he got invited.
Right.
I'm telling you, it was such an insult.
Because you did miss the whole point of a memorial service.
I did. I hated it.
Couldn't memorialize Ed Bradley.
I couldn't get into it.
Because he wasn't seated properly.
I couldn't get into it. You should have seen who I was sitting with. I said to Beth, these must be some people who just walked in off the street.
Now, wait a minute. So you stayed through the whole thing?
I sat through the whole thing. Wow.
And now when you got
up... And by the way,
what?
It was 2.5 hours long. And Ruth says to me, get there by 9:30 because I want you to get there early to get all set up. Asshole me gets there early.
Of course.
Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, you're always
and I'm
there.
still sitting in the back.
And you never make it into... You could have gotten a great seat.
And Gail King walks in like 10:30. An hour later, great seat. I'm like, fuck Gail King. Honest to God.
But my point is now you wait
and don't write me any goddamn email about how shallow I am. I'm shallow, okay?
He's admitting that.
Suck it.
But let me ask you something. So now you said something about running out to get your car. So did you jump up?
Well, the only good thing about being in the back, I jumped up to get the hell out of there. It was 2.5 hours long. They had a black woman singing there. She was scheduled to sing one song. She got up and bored everyone with 3 songs. Jimmy Buffett did 1 song. She had to do 3 songs.
She wasn't even... What did Jimmy Buffett...
Was he going to sing Margaritaville?
No, he sang something about New Orleans. You know, he was really a real friend of Ed Bradley's. And you know what? It was a beautiful thing and moving and all of that. But you know what? I was just destroyed.
Not in the mood to be moved.
No, I was so insulted.
So, wait a minute. You didn't even try to approach the widow?
No, widow? Robin, you got to understand where I was.
In the same room with
I wasn't in the room with these people. I might as well have been watching on TV at home, relaxing. There was no point in me being there. The kicker is I leave, the paparazzi are all over me, and the next day and on TV, who do they mention is at Ed Bradley's funeral?
You.
Me, Bill Cosby, Bill Clinton, and that's it. No Diane Sawyer, no Gail King.
Sit with.
I didn't get to say, even Beth, Beth got all dressed up, and on the way over, I'm joking, wait till Bill Clinton sees your titties. Look at those titties.
Was she showing breasts?
No, she wore a conservative outfit, but I was kidding around with her.
Right.
You know, she knows how to dress. You know, one thing about Beth, she's got outfits for everything. So, you know, she knows what to wear. She didn't wear a belly shirt. Show up to the... But, you know, and I mean, I was just like I was so angry the rest of the day, and it ruined it for me.
But you didn't even try to approach anyone to give your condolences?
No. Robin, I was nowhere near anyone. I'm talking about I was in Guam.
Was there any kind of a luncheon or anything?
There was a luncheon afterwards. It was 1:30. I had to leave. I can't spend all day with Ed Bradley. I didn't feel it was appropriate for me to be at the luncheon, quite frankly. You know what I mean? It was like enough. I was there, and that was it.
Well, that at least maybe you would have been in the right spot there.
Let them all eat and choke. Everyone there.
Now stop it.
That's how I felt.
Well,
I'm done with that.
Stop going to these memorial services, because you really don't have memorializing people in your heart.
No, I don't.
Just stop it.
No, I really liked it, but it ruined it for me. Now I couldn't even think about Ed Bradley.
Stop it. Just stop it.
It was a beautiful service.
You went there to be seen and to see.
Yeah, I did. So what? And so did all these other celebrities. Gail King's there. She knew Ed Bradley. Bullshit. She wouldn't know Ed Bradley if a rock hit her. That fucking nitwit. Marching in like the grand poobah, because Oprah probably set it up for her. She didn't walk in and sit in the back with black people. She's up there with the white people.
She didn't even stop.
Yeah.
She barged right past.
Should I know what Gail King looks like?
Yes, everybody does, because they better not piss her off.
No one should know what Gail King looks like.
I don't think I've ever seen her, but maybe I have seen her. I don't know.
No one should know what she looks like.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it is my lot in life to follow wherever Oprah has been.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you go?
Over in England, I now know, because I was driven by the same person who drives Oprah.
Was it the guy who yelled at you for the 20 pounds?
No, this was a driver, a limo driver. Says, oh, yes, and he has a prominent stutter. He can't get out one sentence without stuttering.
Should have had him on the show.
And he would not stop talking. He was the most talkative man. And he can't get out one sentence. He can't say M's. He can't say S's.
Don't let Jay Leno meet him. We'll hire him as the announcer.
I know. He's the new announcer for The Tonight Show. But he immediately informed
Jay Leno Show. Nigel the Stutterer.
He immediately informs me that Oprah comes to England once a year.
No, who cares?
And she always comes with 2 other people. One is her architect, and the other one is her hairdresser.
Oh, my God.
And he takes them all over, and these are the places she likes to go, and this is where she shops. She is filling up her house in Santa Barbara with antiques from England, and that's why she comes there. And, you know, she and Stedman are probably over.
Oh.
It's been an on-again, off-again relationship for a number of years.
Here's the guy to talk to.
And he now feels that it is completely over. He thinks they hardly have any communication.
Wow.
You should ask this guy if she was gay.
Really? Well, she doesn't come over with Gail King. He was very clear about that.
Yeah. Gail King
comes over with the hairdresser.
No, Gail King's busy ruining my life while Ober's in England.
Why, is that like a rumor? People think her and Gail King or something?
Yeah, she had to announce a few weeks ago that she and Gail are not gay.
I love that.
I don't believe it. I think they two eat each other out every night. What do you think of that?
Maybe.
You know, that's my fucking guess.
Well, I'll go over and ask the limo driver what he knows.
I don't give a shit how many times they deny it. It's just unnatural, that whole thing.
If the public has to ask, chances are it's true.
You know, I don't have an organization. Like, I'm not that pretentious. Like, I don't sit there and go, well, gee, I'm going to have Gary call and set this thing up. But that's what you need to do when you're famous.
Right.
You got to have people...
Otherwise, you will be sitting with the black lady.
Yeah.
The church lady.
That's right. And evidently Meredith Vieira doesn't have people either.
Yeah, she just got to the Today Show. She doesn't know that horror
Steve Kroft gave a really good speech.
Did he?
Yeah,
I think he was the closest of that group to him.
According to that Larry King interview, for some reason, everyone turned to Steve Kroft for personal information.
And he was the only one of the group who knew Ed was sick.
Right.
No.
By the way, I was reading his will.
Yeah.
In the paper yesterday.
Who gets what?
You know, they were talking about how he was a shrewd businessman and how he got a lot of money, but his estate was worth...
You think $5 million is not a lot of money, or $6 million?
That's the problem with being a network newsman. Ed Bradley's probably one of the most famous guys, you know, in terms of news. He was a star in all this, but they will never.
And he was one of a group. He never was the anchor man. You know, they give anchors a lot of money.
No, I think $5 million is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying.
Well, not to you.
I thought that it was going to be a lot more money. You know what I mean?
No, that seemed, I was like, wow, Ed, you know, managed to make a good living as a newsman who, you know, didn't actually run a network news organization.
Well, people in this country equate fame with money, and I see what Howard's saying, I think, to me is...
I figured the guy was worth, like, I don't know, like, $7 million.
That famous? Look, no, a guy that famous to me is...
Well, about 6.5, because he gave like $1.5 million to, like, his wife's family and a little bit of a few of his friends, his godson. He gave the lump sum of $5 went, and all of his belongings went to the wife, but then there was another $1 million or so that he spread around.
The godson gave a really nice speech.
Yeah?
He's a good kid, yeah.
And he's apparently in network or in news now.
Yeah. Yeah, he was inspired by Ed. It was really a beautiful service, honestly. Aaron, you're on the air.
You did get to notice something?
Yes, Aaron.
What's up, Howard?
Hey, brother.
You got every right in the world to be pissed off about this thing, so don't feel bad. And if anybody emails you otherwise, tell them to fuck themselves. I'd be furious if I were you.
Nah, my problem is I don't have, like, an organization. Like, you got to have, like, I see Gail King walks in with, like, a whole entourage.
Like a posse. You need a posse.
Yeah, I didn't have anyone to, like, run...
Interference.
Like, we could go up to this old black guy and, like, lift him off the ground. Like, I should have Chuck Zito there, and he's like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Howard's coming through. You know what I mean? Like I didn't look... I guess I didn't look important enough. Or something. I mean, but meanwhile, every report was Howard Stern was there.
Well, you're no Gail King, but hey.
Well, you know, that guy who stopped is probably kicking himself now.
No, he isn't. He loved it. He loved...
I don't think that guy cares.
This was an old black guy. And he just put his hand up. No. Like, oh, okay. All right, fine. I'm not going to make a big deal. I wasn't going to make a scene at a fucking memorial service. I'm not going to make a scene.
Yeah, but you don't have to make a scene to just whisper to somebody. You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know it. Sir, you have no idea how important I am.
This is a big mistake. You don't want to make it.
Nah, well, whatever. Hey, Aaron, thanks. Yeah.
You ran into Tyrone. He's a big Z100 fan.
Yeah. Chad, you're on the air in Westchester.
Hey, now.
Hey, now, brother.
Hey, Howard. Love you. Love the show.
Thanks, man.
Robin, Artie. Continued success with the show. I'm watching you on demand. My girlfriend hates you guys because I watch you so much on demand. I'm out of work on a job injury right now. I'm a police officer up in Westchester.
Sorry to hear that. No, I am.
Dude, dude, spend some of your money. Just hire an off-duty cop. They could do all your dirty work for you. You don't have to be...
I have off-duty cops. I have off-duty cops. I wasn't going to walk into a memorial service and be a pretentious asshole with my off-duty cops.
Well, apparently that's what you have to do to get into the right
Well, now I know. But you know what? If I have to do that, then I'm not doing it. I like to be a normal guy and just walk in. I'm not going to walk in with a whole... But, it's really obnoxious.
Wait a minute.
King,
you like to be a normal guy, then they set you with normal people, you get pissed off.
I thought Ruth had it handled. I wish I had Ruth on the phone. I really want.
Can't the woman grieve?
No.
You just stay, hey, Howard, you just stay in the car, you let the guy do the dirty work, and then you just walk right in.
I know. I get
all right,
you.
Well,
You're right.
I love you guys.
Right,
continued success, and hope to see you around.
Yeah, because that's the guy who can walk up and say, look, Mr. Stern is here. Can you tell me where he'll be sitting? And I'll get him in without any hubbub.
That's the way it's done.
Yeah.
You know who usually does that for me? Mike the cop.
Right.
He's good at that.
Or Ronnie will do that.
Yeah. Ronnie's retired. Ronnie doesn't come out of that fucking hole he lives
in. Ronnie's left.
Why would Ronnie help me? What? Ronnie's busy. He's retired. What?
When he gave Ruth...
Oh, sorry, yeah.
When he gave Ruth the look, the shrug, do you think she took it that you wanted to be reseated or that you were sad?
I think I think that I was sad. She
right. When I looked at the look you gave her, I said that could be interpreted a couple of ways.
I said to Beth, I gave the wrong signal.
Because it looks like you're saying, can you believe this?
She was like, no, even Howard said.
Don't even worry about us. Don't worry about it. But worry about us. Read my mind.
You're not getting my signal.
No one gets my signal.
What do I have to do? Send up smoke?
I'm just embarrassed. I don't think I'm anybody special. I honest to God. And that's why I'm not going to sit there and
see, that's the dilemma. That's why you sit there and just fume.
Take it, yeah.
Do you think there's any possibility they didn't want
you? You know how terrible it is to be at a Ed Bradley memorial service and to be so filled with hate? The whole time I'm sitting there going, I said to Beth, don't take this the wrong way. I love Ruth, but what the fuck's wrong with her? Not setting me up.
I don't think you love Ruth.
Goes, no, I do. And Beth goes, stop it. She's grieving. She has other things in her mind. I go, fuck that.
Well, see, that's exactly where you should let it go, is at the point of saying, look, Ruth has got a million things on her mind. I can't expect her to have taken care of this. I should have taken care of myself. No. You go through this. You can hardly hear Bill Cosby.
No.
Bill Cosby's trying to get through the racket in your head.
I heard nothing in that whole service. I'm watching TV. I'm here at a memorial service watching television. This is great.
If I was going to choose television, it would have been The Bachelor.
And then I'm muttering to Beth, I go, I don't think I'm anything special, but for Christ's sakes, this is a fucking insult.
You know what would have sent...
Which means I think I'm something special.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what would have sent the message?
I do think I'm something special. I'm sorry.
You know what would have sent the message if you tried to change the channel of the TV thing?
Oh, I should have gotten up to put on the fucking game. Right at the memorial service. Is there another channel? I'm bored with this.
Excuse me, who's in charge of the room?
Imagine I got up and changed the channel. That would have been the best.
All you hear is Bill Cosby going, and another thing about Ed, Carrie Ann and Alba.
Well, what was great is that it's like Bill Clinton's up there, and that motherfucker can lie through his teeth. I love him. I thought he was one of the best presidents.
Charismatic motherfucker.
Son of a bitch didn't even know Ed Bradley, and you would have thought it was his best friend.
Yeah. Well, he has that gift of gab.
He does. But he was doing the lip-biting thing and the whole and trying to impress the girls.
Oh, yeah, he's no. Look, I told you, I went to see him at Columbia the other day. Everybody walked out going, God, he's sexy.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Looks like, like a pile of, a bag of bones. Clinton's got this frosty white hair. He strolls out, sits back in the chair, and just gives you an anecdote or two, and every woman faints in the audience.
You got 200 phone numbers, more than I. Kenny, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Ken.
I heard Beetlejuice was on the front row right next to Clinton.
Kenny, that's what it was like. I swear to God. There wasn't a person who
Well, let me ask you, who was ahead of you besides Gail King?
Okay, the entire 60 Minutes cast.
Right. What do you expect them to be up there?
Okay, fine. Al Sharpton walks in with 20 people right up front. No one even stops him. No one stops that motherfucker.
Who would stop him? Because he'll have a rally on your front porch.
Yeah, you're prejudiced. Who else walks right to the front? Oh, my God. I mean, Diane Sawyer.
Diane Sawyer.
She's Walter Cronkite. Gail King.
The guy knew Don Hewitt. See, that's the one, who knows Don Hewitt?
Don Hewitt.
He should have been stopped.
Yeah, that fucking asshole. I mean, it's just Andy Rooney comes in with, but not just about Andy Rooney. 17 people with Andy Rooney.
And they all go past you.
Right past. No one even questions anyone there.
They don't get stopped at all.
No.
Oh, wait, all these people's entourage shot with them?
Oh, everyone.
Yeah, Gail King and her entourage walked past.
Oh, that's
everyone.
That would piss me off.
Everyone was there, and I wasn't.
Did these people all come with their significant others, or were they...
No, they could care less about Ed Bradley. Oh, please. The whole thing was so retarded. I was insulted.
Oh, well.
And even Beth said, don't ruin this. Don't say anything, because I'm going to get back to Ruth. And I said, good.
Oh, it's going to get back to Ruth?
I'm pissed. Anyway, getting back to Michael Richards. So this fucking asshole, I don't know why I'm cursing so much. I just think I'm angry. I'm an angry guy. Yeah.
If you're interested, I think I have a cell phone number for Ruth.
Leave her alone.
Oh, yeah, really.
I'll feel funny.
Tomorrow we'll call.
Tell me when she's done mourning.
Give her a day. Maybe she will hear about this later in the day, I suppose.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know you're upset.
No, I know. Tim, you're on the air.
Howard.
Hey, brother.
I heard Michael Richards had a better seat than you.
He did. You want to know something, Tim? And the whole time I'm walking in, because I'm surrounded by black people up at a black church, or I thought was a black church, I said, boy, can you imagine what it would be like to be Michael Richards and you have to go anywhere in this country? I mean, black people are just going to, like, take a shit on you. Oh. I mean, what a dumb move.
And they're allowed to. It's fine. Everybody's fine with it.
Sorry, Gary, yes.
And just so you know, Ruth is going to hear every word of this because she's got a really, really good friend. That's why she came to the Gary roast. One of her best friends is a huge fan of the show. So he even emails me, so he's listening.
All right, so let me say
he's listening now, and he's going to tell her everything.
I love Ruth, and I know Ruth was grieving and all this, but I just wish somebody would have handled it a little differently. Yes.
You need to probably add another day to your therapy.
Yeah. I know, and that's
he cut back. This is the result.
I know, I cut back, and I was so... It was hard for me.
He was doing so well.
Yeah, I know I sound like an asshole.
Because I remember when you went to Jerry Nachman's memorial service.
I was way in the back.
You sat up in the rafters, and you enjoyed the whole thing. You never made a big stink about anything.
I got there late. I wasn't expected. I didn't, I just walked in off the street when I went to that memorial service. So I deserved to be in the back. But literally, this thing was all set up. I should have been in the front. I'm sorry. All right, thank you, Tim.
Hey, love you, bud.
Love you.
I cut down on my therapy, too. I went from thinking about it to not even thinking about it.
You gotta, you know what? That ain't crazy. By the way, congratulations to Howard TV executive producer Doug Goodstein on the birth of Audrey, his daughter.
That's right, yes.
He was in the delivery room. I know he was nervous about it, but she had a cesarean, so he didn't have to see the
really?
thing.
30 hours, I heard.
Yeah, well.
Oh, you're kidding.
Because all neurotic Jews from Long Island who have babies have to get to the hospital 6 days in. They think the water breaks, and it doesn't, and they can't wait. And
so then they're in the hospital for an inordinate amount of time.
Yeah, they all get there early to the hospital. They can't sit home. Hey, Doug, congrats.
Hi, thank you. It's awesome. It's the best, as you know.
All right, now leave. No one cares.
That's it?
Oh. Yeah. Stop. He was going to whip out the baby picture. I said, Doug, come here. I'm going to tell you something. It's in private. I don't want anybody to hear this. Nobody cares.
Oh, you're
That's
so
terrible.
horrible.
What's the most important thing in your entire life?
Me.
Yeah,
besides you, obviously, after that ridiculous memorial service rap. But
why is that ridiculous? You don't think that I should have been treated a certain way?
No.
Why?
Because it's a memorial service. It's not about you.
But why was everybody else, including Gail King, allowed to go all the way?
That gives you a little point, but I don't think it should bother you as much.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I was watching it on TV.
Yeah,
I didn't go there to watch TV.
But it's a memorial service. Just your presence anywhere in that room should be enough.
It isn't. It's not enough.
You went there to show your love for Ed Bradley.
Right.
I did. That was my reason.
So your presence in the room is enough.
I was a little irked that I wasn't.
Ed would have been upset.
Handled.
He went there to show his love of being a celebrity.
Right.
Right. Something like that. Whatever he just said.
But I think Doug, I think in a few months I'll see the pictures. Because at this age, they do all look alike.
Oh, she's
got a beautiful little head of hair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She came out to look Mexican, black, and Asian.
I know. I was like, of course she's dark.
They all look like that. Yeah. Katie Couric was in front of me. I mean, it's
Katie Couric.
Wait a minute, Mexican, black, and Asian. Well,
do we have to talk about your daughter? Can we get back to me at the memorial?
I'm just going to remind him, 9 months ago I saw Marlo. Well, that's fine.
Why did she have a C-section, by the way?
Because
doctors, they all rushed. They're like ghouls. You know why? They want to get back out on the golf course.
It was 30 hours. That's not right.
She's so small.
It was 30 hours because he got to the hospital too early. She had gas. She thought she was giving birth.
No, she didn't have gas. I was up for 44 hours straight. It was she went into labor 5 o'clock on Thursday after I got home from work.
Goyim women, they wait till the baby's, the head is crowning, And then they go to the hospital.
Oh, she couldn't take the pain.
Marla was so little, and I couldn't believe the weight of the baby.
Yeah, it was big.
How big?
It was big. 7 pounds, 12 ounces.
That's big.
Yeah. So it didn't fit out of her body. It was.
Here's a toast to you, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And may Marla lose all her weight.
Oh, she's almost back. She's lost like 85% already.
She had none. She was just a bump in the front.
Yeah, she just got like
loose,
a beer
she have like a little,
it's a little loose.
Skin?
It's jello-y now. I don't know yet. It's still too early.
On it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll wait till after once she's done with kids, then we tuck the skin.
Yeah, you got to get her the tummy tuck.
How many kids you having?
2 at the most.
You have 2 tops.
That's no more.
Looking for that boy.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I just want happy, healthy
What's
kids.
the boy next?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
off with her head.
Thank you. You want to see some pictures?
Yeah, please show them to me later.
Yeah, I have like 400.
Try to interrupt my very busy day with pictures.
Yeah, as he's running down
I'll send them
the
to Beth. I know you'll see them that way.
No, please send them to me.
Post them up on a computer. I'll check them out.
As he's running down the hall, show him those pictures.
Nobody's ever had a baby before. Please send us.
I know.
Thank you.
It's so bad. This is the guy who was at a memorial service.
Now, answer the question. What's the most important thing to you in your life besides you and Beth? Your kids, of course.
Oh, that's right. Of course they are. Get out of here. You don't have to tell them to give me a lecture on what's important.
Yeah, but your kids aren't.
Yes,
they're not important to him.
Exactly.
Here's the order. You ready? Me first.
Yeah.
Lonnie from Scores.
Yes. He's still on my top 5, too.
And then my penis. And then everyone else.
Your penis gets a vote all by itself.
Oh, yes.
It's like another person to you.
Most definitely. I got to take a break. I want to get through this Michael Richards stuff, and then I want to tell you my Kelly Ripa story.
Yeah, that's intriguing.
Well, is there another point to make on Michael Richards that we haven't?
We haven't heard him apologize to Michael Jesse Jackson.
You don't want to hear that, Tate?
Oh, actually, I didn't know that. I haven't heard that yet.
Don't you want to hear Gary the retard and Wendy and Daniel Carr and Riley Martin
discussing him?
Even discuss Michael Richards.
That's great.
Here, I'll play it. Here's Riley. His take on Michael Richards.
When did he weigh in on this?
On his show. What's up? Hey, now.
Yo, not Howard?
Yeah, it's Howard.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, brother.
Fuck. I was just going to say, I was watching the Sunday Night Football game last night, and Madden's co-host, I think it was Pat Summerall, if he's still doing it, if he's still alive, he called Chris Collinsworth the king of all media in the middle of the end of the game.
And everybody uses my king of all media thing now.
Yeah, I know.
It's really caught on.
You created a term.
Evidently. Yeah. Hey, I really do have to patent that. I'm tired of everyone taking king of all media. I'm king of all media.
They have to pay you when they say that.
What's up, Gary?
I'm not sure how far you want to go with this Ed Bradley funeral thing, but, I told you Ruth has a really good friend.
Yeah.
So he just emailed me.
Yeah.
He was at the service, and just so you know what
I was in Siberia.
He said that...
he saw Howard sitting back there.
He said, I spotted Howard and Beth coming in and saw them turn to the back of the church. Honestly, we figured Howard wanted to be near the back to make an escape.
No.
Wait, Ruth was indeed heading back to get them and move them to sit near Paul Simon and Jesse Jackson. In fact, right behind Cosby. Ruth got stopped by several people along the way. She spotted Howard, and she did get the signal from Howard that was a wave, not a look of help me. She was then pulled back up front.
How am I supposed to, with a signal?
What is the signal?
I was
you don't know the universal signal?
I said hello to her.
Here?
I mean, I'm not going to say, hey, get me out of here. Just get me the fuck out of here.
But I guess they thought that you wanted to be near the back to get...
Well, then ask me. Blink out the SOS.
You did say you waved this way.
I did. I gave her a nice wave. I wasn't... What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Go, help me! I'm here in the back. I mean, Christ, figure it out. Fucking no, I want to sit in the back where I got to watch television. Give me a fucking break.
But, Howard, you do understand...
Why can't people read my every thought?
I was going to say, you do understand that in the middle of having lost her best friend, it's hard to interpret the signal.
No, I understand that. I am not mad. I'm upset with the whole thing. It was a bust.
It's all that one guy's fault that stopped you at the beginning, really.
No, it's just, come on. Well, I want to sit in the back. Ay. There's convoluted thinking. Yeah, I came there to watch television. It was brilliant. It was great. Come over and say to me, how are you? I'll say, well, gee, it's a little tough to see back here. I could see better from my apartment.
I didn't know it was going to be on TV. I would have stayed on.
Yeah, I mean, tell me that. He looked happy. He wanted to get back to his car. Yeah, I came there to get back to my car. I'm so aggravated. I had it. It was embarrassing in front of Beth. I mean, I'm like, hey, watch how big a star I am. I'll walk in the Cecil part. look bad. Sitting in the back there. The homeless guys. One guy looks like he hadn't washed his hair in a month. Yeah, no, I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled. No, I don't want to sit up there with all the VIPs. I want to sit in the back. It's so cool back there with the real people.
I don't want to be of the people.
Yeah. I don't want to be with Bill Clinton. I want to be with the guy who looks like George Clinton.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. you must have been there. Well, you were getting laid in Atlantic City, you lucky fuck.
You had a good seat.
Yeah.
I mourned that in my own way.
Hey, real quick, before I get to the rest of this Michael Richards stuff, I just want to honor a huge friend of the show. Probably should just get to the guys with the news and then get to your news, Robin.
Okay.
Let's get to, I guess Steve's here. Hey, Steve Langford. And I didn't get to Lisa G this morning. I apologize.
Oh, that's right. But she was out there interviewing a bunch of people. Anyway, she had a lot to do.
And John Hine will come in, too.
Interviewing about Artie's breakup. She's interviewing about everything.
Steve, what do you got for us?
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Just what was that usher at Riverside Church thinking? Forget about Ruth. Forget about Ruth from 60 Minutes.
Yeah, please forget about her. Leave her alone.
It was that unnamed usher who made the call to send Howard back into Siberia at the cavernous Riverside Church. Howard 100 News conducting an exhaustive search to find and question the usher who decided not to include Howard with all the dignitaries at Ed Bradley's memorial service.
That poor guy.
And don't bother Ruth, okay? Leave her alone. Please, I'm begging you, Steve.
He's bothering the usher.
Yeah, go after the usher. That's fine. Go ahead.
Howard 100 News going to any length to get an interview, even 40 feet high in a cherry picker. Howard 100 Shuley, our intrepid reporter, way up high to interview Stern Show friend and illusionist David Blaine. Shuley speaking to David Blaine 40 feet above Times Square, asking what's still itch.
Considered. Tell Penny. All right, John, go ahead.
Well, he's a rich nerd because of TV guy. John Hine's now a freaking millionaire. He soul jumped the shark, and you know what's funny? The great big dork now has fuck you money. He's a rich nerd. A rich nerd. Yeah, he's a rich nerd.
You're no nerd to me, but go ahead.
No, because I love watching Robin bounce and sing along to that song every single time.
She loves it.
It gets me.
Steve mentioned, Howard, you're still upset about the seating arrangements at Ed Bradley's memorial service. We're going to talk about what happens when you get invited or don't get invited to events, and how Gary has run interference before when needed.
Yeah, I got to get a whole system together.
Yeah, but he's right. Gary sometimes does that for me.
Yeah. I blew it. It's my fault. What else you got there, Johnny?
Will the farter propose to his girlfriend, Erica, who said yes? But the big question is, why did Ronnie reach across and offer the ring so early?
Ronnie handed her the ring, that loon.
Way to blow a surprise.
Yeah.
Jason was saying, like, he reached over her to give it to Will or something.
It was weird.
He put it right in her face.
Well, we're going to talk about how everything came together and who the most surprised one in the studio actually was. And last but not least, Sid Rosenberg discussed his battles with Imus, Rehab, and various bookies, but was greeted with a call from an angry Pharrell, upset that Sid spoke to his wife and mentioned Tim Sabian's name.
That's why you got to love Pharrell.
Did you understand that?
No.
You got to love Pharrell. I mean, he's out there.
I did his show during the off week, and
I heard it.
He's great. I mean, but he just goes and goes.
You didn't get a word in.
I got a couple, but it was, definitely tough to pick your spots.
I realized you were in there, but it took me a while to realize it. And then I was waiting for you to say something, but Pharrell is having none of that.
He just goes
a lot about Michael Richards, Kelly Ripa, and the Ed Bradley funeral. We're going to talk about where Howard was sitting and why, and if he overreacted, and how Gary has run interference for him before at different events. Plus,
Fred? Dark horse candidate, and I'm not sure if he's even still in the whack pack, Crackhead Bob.
But, I mean, would we really know what's happening with Crackhead?
Of course. Our people are everywhere. Have our finger on the pulse.
Benji, I don't care what your vote is.
Interesting hint.
What?
Interesting hint.
What?
Probably one of the most well-educated members.
Oh, you know the answer?
Oh, I know
who asked you to do that?
I said I have a hint.
Who it is.
Wait a second. You know the answer?
Yes.
And you just gave a hint.
I said I have a hint.
Who asked for you to give a hint?
No one did.
He did say he was giving a hint, though.
But we don't want a hint.
All right.
Based on Benji's... You ruined my game again.
No hint.
Benji's microphone never goes on.
So now does everybody know who it is?
Because I get sucked into that
You're
fat
in control of the microphone.
Benji, I'm playing the game. Did I ask for a hint? You say, Howard, do you want a hint? I know the answer.
All right, don't consider that a hint.
Oh, you know what? You're a dick.
Now everybody knows who it is.
Based on Benji's hint, Beetlejuice.
I do.
Yeah, Robin says she knows who it is. Do you know
who is it?
Big Black.
Ooh. Wow. All right, Casey, the answer is?
Robin's right.
As soon as he said that, I knew.
Benji ruined the whole game.
Well, you knew that whole
Big Blacks in a homeless shelter.
They finally
kicked him out of his place.
Yeah, Howard. You remember his whole thing was that he ran up credit cards and then he would get another credit card to pay that one off. I knew that was going to catch up with him.
But why doesn't he just go get a job? He's so intelligent.
No, he has a job now.
Oh, he does.
No, he has a job, but he's still living there. But he wants to talk about it. You want me to get him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have phones at the shelter?
This is a nice shelter.
Wait, hold on. Do you hear what he just said? Artie goes, they have phones at the shelter, and Casey goes, he's got a cell phone.
Oh. This is why he's in the homeless shelter.
Why does a guy in a homeless shelter have a cell phone?
Like, what, do you want a home before you get a cell phone?
What the hell?
A meal. Although, you know what? Cell phone rates are very cheap.
Yes, they are.
But remember, we met him because he used to call in and make strange voices with his computer. He had, like, this elaborate computer set.
Yeah. He had a whole deal going. Hey, I tried to get him a job here.
Yeah.
It's hard to get him a job.
And I don't know what happened.
You know what happened was we liked him. It was a job that he was perfectly suited for, and we sent him over to, like, our human resources guy, and he was just weird.
Yeah.
He was just really weird.
He didn't want the job, really.
Well, that's what it was, too. He didn't really want the job. He was like... He wanted more money than it paid, and he was starting to make, like, odd demands.
Yeah.
And wasn't there, at one point, you were considering him for a job that included typing, and he doesn't type?
Yeah. I was like, well, can't you go take a little typing class because you'd be perfect for this? And he goes, no.
No, that's...
So I saw right away there was a problem.
Yeah.
You ain't looking at him.
There's a real good reason he stayed in his house and didn't work.
How educated is Big Black?
He's a smart enough guy. I mean, I don't know what he finished.
He got like a big SAT score. He, he went to some, I don't know, he had some good kind of credential.
Yeah, but I don't remember him going to a particularly good school. But he did seem to know a lot.
All right, Benji, you seem to know. Where did he graduate college?
I thought he graduated from Columbia University.
No.
No, I don't know that he graduated, but I do remember him saying that he might have gone there for a spell.
I think he was doing some janitorial work.
Right, he walked by Columbia.
He went there and visited.
He took a trip to Columbia.
All right, he's not answering his cell phone. All right.
Well, that's encouraging.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good sign.
He's out.
Maybe he's at work.
Maybe he's busy, which is what he should be doing.
Well,
All right.
we were begging him to do something about his life before this happened to him, and he wouldn't listen.
All right, listen, we got to take a break. What is it?
Hey, he was supposed to be ready first thing this morning. You know, he's a security guard.
Oh.
But I said, are you working tomorrow? He goes, no, I'm not working this week. How do you not work for a week?
Well, hey, he's got other commitments. Yeah, it's vacation.
Yeah, everybody gets vacation.
This way he can organize himself over at the homeless shelter. Just spend some personal time.
Put his library in order, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, on his cot, he's got some things he wants to get together.
He says there's like 200 guys there in the place, in the homeless shelter.
Yeah, but guess what? The rent's free.
That's right.
But here's a guy who never wanted to be around people.
Yeah.
And now he's sleeping around 200 other guys.
I'm dying to talk to him because I'm trying to figure out, like, if he's ever getting woken up by a guy who, like, isn't it always supposed to be, like, robbing and raping in those places?
Well,
you close your eyes and somebody joins you in bed.
Yeah. Well, the reason, like, homeless won't go to homeless shelters is they get in there and they get attacked.
Yeah.
A funny thing happened to Big Black. We were in Atlantic City for the John Cabby fight, and we did that show. There was a big backstage spread, and Big Black was back there eating some shrimp, and Melrose went up to him and said, get out of here. We can't have every crazy back here. Get out of here. Melrose kicked him out.
What a scene. What a scene.
We can't have every crazy. So, yeah. Oh, there's shocking news. That's too bad. It's only fun. It's never funny when a guy's down on his luck, but he's not down on his luck. He just doesn't work.
When we first met him, he had a job.
Yeah.
He quit that job.
Yeah.
He worked for the phone company because he didn't like the people who worked around him.
Yeah.
He's suspicious.
Now he's in a place where you have to sleep with your shoes on.
Yeah, sleep with all of your belongings.
Yeah, I'm wearing my shoes.
Those are my shoes. I want them back.
Yeah, if I put them down, they'll take them.
You have to tape your hat to your head.
It's my winter hat.
Yeah, I did tape a frying pan to my ass.
Need some electrical tape.
All right, I got to take a break. When we come back, we'll get the whole show going, but we'll be back right after these words.
Welcome back to BET Talk. Our guest tonight, Johnny Cochran. We travel now to California to talk to Paul. Paul, thanks for calling. You on BET Talk.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi there.
Let me ask you, are you going to see Howard Stern's movie with a white woman?
One of those Howard Stern prank calls will pass on Paul. Thank you, Paul. You were successful.
WNBE, Honeyaway Falls, Rochester. Now back to the Howard Stern Show on 95.1 The Nerve. Stern Show.
Hi, this is Leah Remini, and you're listening to a man who can stop drinking anytime he wants to. Howard Stern.
Yeah, but why should I? I don't want to.
Yeah, like most drunks.
Yes, I want to stop. I mean, if I wanted to, I could.
But who wants to?
I never drink during the week, unless it's a special occasion. Right.
Unless something happens.
Yeah.
By the way, we just mentioned Cabby a little while ago. Do you have any news? Is there an update?
Well, first of all, remember I was talking to you on the phone yesterday after the show? Robin and I were having a conversation, and then I said, I got to go because Cabby called me. So I go back to my phone messages, and he left me a number to call him. I call, and a guy named Gary answers, and so it's not his phone number. Then I call another number that he left on my machine. That was some other guy answers, and I asked for Cabby.
They don't know who that is.
Yeah, it was clearly not. So he left me all wrong numbers.
Goodness.
So then I wrote him an email because I wanted to know what the hell happened with his mom, and the email was.
I saw them yesterday up at the station. He was up here with his family around 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah?
And, you know, it was...
those strangers he's now calling his family?
You know, it was the same thing that we saw yesterday. The mom was just so happy, and she was like, you know, sort of like hugging him and rubbing his back, and he looked shell-shocked.
Yeah,
which is...
understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, all of a sudden...
Well, he looks that way all the time.
But he said that they had...
Come to think of it.
He said that they had a great day so far.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know he's angry because internally I could see he was like, how could this woman have dumped me off with another family? How come she kept all her other kids?
What's really going to kill him? I was thinking about it later. The other kids.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can tell you that the mom was so happy and so grateful. We made her day.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till she gets to know Cabby for a while.
It was a day.
She'll be calling us up going, why did you... It's almost like an Alien when somehow they managed at the end of Alien 1 to harness the monster, and then somehow in Alien 2 he's back.
Right.
She's going to be like, you had the monster harness. What'd you bother me for? What are you doing to me?
Yeah, you made her day and ruined her life.
I'm trying to get into my email.
Yeah.
But Lord Almighty, once again, it is clogged. It is just hosed. Yeah, when I need it the most, it's never there. Right here, wait, I'm trying desperately. It's called the Bit Killer. It's a new program I had installed in my...
It's working.
In my computer.
One of the first programs that's ever worked.
Would you like to win $1 million? No.
Whoa, what do you mean?
No, it's one of those pop-up menus.
Oh, sorry.
Every minute. I don't even know what that's doing in my email. All right, let's see what I got here. See, here, Cabby, Lee. He's Lee.
Cabby Lee.
Cabby Lee. He writes, dude, my mother is one hell of a woman. She's just like me.
Oh, no.
Very cool what you guys did. Thanks a million. Everything went better than perfect after we left today. I now have a family. Oh.
That's exactly what you said he was going to do.
Yeah.
I found out my new stepdad fits in a Port Authority locker.
You know what? That was the other... You know, he's a giant of a guy. And they were normal-sized people.
Yeah, it was weird.
You could really, and I don't mean this in any negative way, see the resemblance in their faces, though, his mother and him.
Oh, yeah.
I now have a family, and I thank you for that. Congrats on the ratings. You are the king. I don't know why he's congratulating me on the ratings. WINS beat us by 1/10 of a point.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not that it's any big deal. That's happened before, but we were #1 everywhere. You know, like...
Yeah, and all the major key demographics and all that.
But you know me.
All right, it's not #1.
Yeah. Kane and I did okay in the afternoons as well.
Oh, good for you.
And then he plugs Kane's show 2 to 6 at the end of his email.
In an email?
Yeah.
He doesn't think you know about it?
I didn't know about it.
You didn't know about the Kane show?
No, I didn't know anything. About the I think meant about ratings.
No. He thinks you don't know about the Kane Show.
Yeah, it says Kane Show, 2 to 6.
Well, he just figures if you read this on the air, there'll be a plug in it.
Yeah, Kane Show, 2 to 6.
I'm surprised he didn't mention Trim Spot.
No Trim Spot mentioned, which I'm sure they're pissed. So there it is. He claims everything went wild.
Wild? No, well.
I mean, well.
Now, let me ask you something. Were they leaving? Was it like just a day thing?
Yeah.
No, they're here till this evening.
Oh.
Boy,
So there's a part 2.
I'd love to get an update.
Cabby part der.
Yeah. Jason, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, does Cabby's family know that he's a big homo?
You know, I don't know exactly what they know yet. I don't know if he brought up the homo stuff or the crack stuff or
Yeah, you know what?
They'd be ashamed of him, knowing that he's a homo and a pole sitter and a crack smoker.
All I know is as soon as we went to commercial, he started blabbing away about how miserable his life was so his mother would feel bad.
Yeah, I think by dinner he was probably telling her about the circle.
Yeah.
Hey, after getting beat up by Stutter and John, life's pretty bad. I guess you would cry to your family, huh?
I found out in 3 seconds as soon as we went to commercial that Cabby was a bedwetter till he was 13 because his abusive adoptive mom scared him so much that he wet his bed. And then he had to live in group homes and homeless shelters.
You know he was getting banged there.
All right. Hey, thanks. I'm an easy guy to converse with. Yeah. Very hung up on the gay thing.
Yeah, that guy had a one-track thing going.
Yeah. We couldn't get him off it.
No.
Yeah, he's gay.
You know he banged there.
You know he banged homeless guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you. He's a pole smoker.
Coming soon, Jimmy Kimmel, and this is a real good prize. We're putting Nikki Ziering on Dial-A-Date.
You're kidding.
That is one hot tomato.
They were just doing, on VH1, they were doing celebrity breakups. Yeah. And they were showing Ian, whatever his name is, and then you see Nikki, and you go, oh, yeah, I see why that didn't work out.
Yeah. Nikki's hot.
Because they said, Ian lost his TV show.
Well, yeah.
Ian's not eligible to play, by the way.
He's not?
Well, actually, he is.
Yeah, let him in.
Let him in.
Why not? It could work again, don't you think?
Nikki Ziering. So 3 lucky guys in our audience will get to vie for a date.
Does she know we're putting her on time?
No, of course not. Just when she gets in here, we'll strap her down to the tickle chair and make her go out with some guy.
All right.
No, she knows. She's agreed.
She has agreed to this. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, what happened with the Judith Regan?
She wanted to do it after we got back from vacation in the new year, so I'm setting it up.
Oh, okay, because we hadn't mentioned it.
Yeah, no, I'm on it.
So that's still on.
I'm on.
Got all the applicants, everything's set.
I think Nikki Ziering takes precedent over...
I think that, you get a lot more excitement going.
Oh. Nikki's been in Playboy. Nikki's been on The Price is Right as one of the Price is Right girls.
She was actually on Celebrity Boot Camp.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, well, she beats Judith Regan if you don't like a good conversation.
Right.
All right?
Oh, you know what? I'd pass on the conversation for a shot at that.
He can talk to anybody. He can talk to you.
Yeah.
I think Nikki's got one of the most perfect bodies I've ever seen on a chick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen her body.
You mean completely naked?
No, I mean in Playboy.
Yeah, but I mean in person.
Well, we went to Scores one night, but she didn't really get naked, but she looked hot.
Yeah.
Wonder who's more gettable, Judith or Nikki?
That's a weird call because Judith might play hard to get.
You think harder than Nikki?
I don't think so.
I don't know. You don't think so?
Judith's a little bit desperate. She's almost, was she 50?
Oh, my goodness, she's desperate?
Well, she's 50.
She's desperate. I mean...
You know what I'm saying. She's got to take it where it comes.
Oh, my.
Doesn't have as many options.
The population is thinning where she...
Right.
Yeah, Nikki Ziering's options, I would say, are every man breathing.
Right. She can pretty much have her pick.
Yeah, but what we're asking here is, does Nikki get very selective?
Oh. Well.
More selective.
Maybe.
So maybe she just doesn't say yes as often as Judith, or maybe she does. I don't know.
I think you could trick Nikki into bed.
Oh, I see.
You mean you could show her something shiny and then on this side bang her?
Right. Larry, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, now.
That whole thing with Cabby yesterday, man, that was so disturbing. It was frightening. I went through that about 20 years ago. I found my mom, and I'll tell you what, man, that brought back a lot of really weird memories, buddy.
Well, Cabby, Cabby said he wasn't angry or anything, but I think he's the angriest guy on the planet, and I think it showed, Robin and I were talking about this last night, that it definitely showed that when he finally got alone with his mom, he started unloading the guilt trip on her like you wouldn't believe.
It was like popping a zit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
it flew.
And I understand it. He's pissed. Why'd you give me away? But you see, Cabby doesn't own that feeling. He doesn't go, you know what, I'm angry. I want to say to her, why'd you give me away? But he sidesteps that and starts just, I was in a homeless shelter.
Right, I'm going to make you feel really bad about it. She already feels bad about giving him away, but not bad enough for Cabby.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Yeah, he's probably really angry, and he really doesn't know what to place it at. That's probably a lot of the problem.
So what he'll do is mutilate his body more, get more tattoos.
Right, because I was even thinking that all of that scribbling all over himself is part of his anger.
Well, you know what I was thinking about that? I started thinking, dude, give me a chance. You know what I was thinking about all those tattoos? Mm-hmm. You know how he always says it's the story of his life? He literally wants everyone to know the story of his life. He wants a mother. He wants somebody to look at him and know his story. So he's literally printed it all over his body.
Right, his history is on his body.
Yeah, he's like, look.
Nobody else.
Did he get mom tattooed on him yet?
I'm sure he's got like mom stuff already on there.
They visited.
I gotta run, buddy.
I bet you the date of finding his mom is on there now.
Probably. You're right. That'll be the next tat.
Yeah. What was yesterday's date?
1/6.
Yeah, January 6th.
1603. Would you tattoo 010603 or just 1603?
If you're Cabby, you go with as long as possible.
Yeah, I think he's going to have January the 6th. 2003.
Absolutely.
Of course, that'll get lost in the sea of other dates tattooed on his body.
Yeah.
I think he should go to date, time, and temperature. Like 1603, 7:30 a.m.
Barometer steady.
32 degrees and snowing.
In the greatest city in the world.
Can you get that all on one tattoo?
I don't know if he's got enough skin left.
Don't you think Chauncey's tattoo's creepier, though, because it's just that one saying?
Yeah.
That's wrong. Do you know that?
No. He misquoted it?
Chauncey put a saying all over his back by Nietzsche.
Yeah.
And the saying, whoever was tattooing, I guess, didn't stencil ahead of time and ran out of room.
No. He actually ran out of patience, or like he couldn't take the pain. And it's ironic because that which does not kill you makes you stronger.
And he couldn't take the pain, so he
made it shorter.
How did he?
That's ironic.
Fred, what is the actual quote?
That's the actual quote. I don't know what it says on his back, though.
Oh. Hey, all this pain's going to kill me.
Yeah. The hell with this?
I can't take it.
Yeah. Hey, while I was going through my email looking for Cabby's email, a friend of mine sent me like a Christmas email saying that for Christmas they donated money to charity for me. I hate those kind of cards.
Why do people do... What does that mean when they do that?
And it's like, well, if you want to donate to charity, fine. But why do you have to announce to everyone you're donating to charity?
But, I mean, do they call the charity and say, I'm giving money in the name of...
Yeah, because now I'm getting annoying email from the charity. She gave out my email to people. And I'm like, why did you do that to me?
That's horrible.
And this is like a charity that really tugs on your heartstrings. It's AIDS babies in Africa. And
you're going to be giving and giving.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it goes... Thank you for your help. We have received a donation in your name by so-and-so, and we are so grateful. Your contribution has gone right to work in this special effort to make life more precious and hope more real for orphans living with AIDS. There are more orphans in this country than in any other nation of the world today, 2.3 million, and you're helping. Thank you. Rainy season has finally returned to us here in Uganda. The yellow grass is turning green again. Banana leaves are being tugged from their trunks and shaped into umbrellas and grand hats. Planting in our farm is in full force.
Well, it sounds like everything's fine.
Yeah. In the middle of all this, we are starting our new chicken farm, building our laboratory, and constructing new bathrooms. What a time for rainy season. But how marvelous in the midst of exciting growth in nature for the project and for my kids. They are growing. They are fighting disease, sadness, pain. They are so very special. And so are you. Thank you for bringing this special season to our lives. I'm like... You gotta be kidding.
Now you're going to have to open up those emails forever.
That's
not really a gift.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. Great.
The first part of that could have been a commercial for Club Med, though.
Right, it's not like you want to go there.
Use banana leaves as an umbrella.
So you find out everyone's dying.
Yeah, well, that sucks. But.
So, anyway, I would like it if people would just send me money for Christmas. That would be nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you go shopping on Artie's gift yet?
Yes.
Oh, did you?
I used Artie's gift.
Thank you.
Artie got me a $200 gift certificate to Barney's, and I've spent it all.
Wonderful.
Went over there, and I bought myself a new purse, a new fag bag.
Yeah? They have them there?
There it is.
Glad I could help you out with that.
There's my new faggot baggett. Look at that.
Oh, it looks lovely.
It's like the other one, but it's a Prada bag.
And it's got a little more color, like the gray and black.
It's like the other one, only more super.
I carry a purse now because I'm a total woman. But you should see me. I'm like, my resolution, if I did have one, I don't know if it was conscious, but I'm like Mr. Organized now. I'm like, I'm one organized faggot.
You know what? You screamed at John, and you took your own advice, I think.
I gave everyone this book for Christmas, so I took the insides out and put my calendar in there.
Oh, did you?
And now I have, like, organizational book. Like,
you don't have, like, an electronic calendar? You actually keep those?
I don't like it.
Really?
I'm going to the handwritten book.
Wow.
That's what I do.
And let me tell you something. I'm a guy who walks around. I never know dates. I always miss stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, like you and I were talking about getting together, I've already written it in my book.
Oh, my goodness.
See?
In the book.
And, like, the other day, I was picking up the kids, and I ran into Allison, and she was telling me some dates with the kids, and I said, let me get my book. And I open up my purse. I open up my fag bag, and I'm sitting there, and I go, all right, let me see. The 16th? Mm-hmm.
You know exactly what you're doing.
I'm free on that date. All right. I always considered it very womanly to carry a calendar and write
Right.
So I've embraced my feminine side. I've got a purse.
Yeah, do it.
And you see what I got in the purse? I carry a little camera.
Check between your legs.
Yeah. My penis is gone. So I was in Barney's with Artie's gift, and I said, of course, the $200 didn't cover my purse.
Oh, dear. That purse is more than $200.
Yeah, I'd like a little more money, Artie.
What is that made of?
Sorry, Jesus.
Kryptonite. Yeah, so I had the purse out, and I get my book out.
I've never actually... Do you carry that?
Yes. Well, no, it goes over your shoulder like a purse.
Oh, okay.
It's a handbag.
So it's not handles. You put that over your shoulder.
Yeah, I walk around like this. But what I do is instead of keeping it on my side like a woman keeps over her shoulder, I put it back by my ass.
I was going to say, because I've never actually seen it. I've walked with you and I've never seen it.
That's why I look like a school crossing guard because I have this big belt across me. But you see behind me is where I keep the bag. That's a messenger bag.
That's where the bag is.
So you don't look like you're carrying a purse. Stuttering John has an announcement.
I got a purse too, Howard, for your advice.
Good.
But like, how do you look cool carrying this?
First of all,
I feel like such a girl.
First of all,
you did get a purse.
You got a purse. That's why you don't look cool. That's a purse.
This is from Scott the Engineer.
Yeah, but it's not a messenger bag.
Oh, this is not a messenger bag?
Yeah, and also, you see how you got two buckles on the front? That's a pain in the ass to undo and do.
Yeah, see, like, I would carry that.
Yeah, let me see your purse. Bring it over here to me. I'm an expert on purses. I was over at Barney's picking through the purses.
Oh, that's too small, John, for you. And look at, he's got the pouch on the outside.
Well, this isn't bad. Well, yeah, it looks like a woman's purse, and not only that, you got to make this belt longer so it doesn't look like a purse. Get rid of this thing. Get a knapsack.
Get a gift certificate from Artie.
John, you got to have a lot of room in there where people would normally carry money.
Yeah.
Like, is it expensive to get one of those from Barney's?
This one was, I think it was like, what did I pay for this? Might have been like $400.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That does not look like a $400 bag.
No, but I didn't want something that looked like a $400. You see, you got to pay to look poor. You know what I mean?
The funniest society.
Yeah, I don't want to look like I'm walking around with some fancy purse. I don't want anything. I paid so that I got something that didn't look obvious.
Looks like you spent about 50 cents.
Good. That's what I like.
Because that's like canvas. Maybe canvas is a little
canvas is cool. Go find a purse that you feel a part of.
A purse that speaks to you.
But it is cool because I have your gift in here, and it's like good to have.
Yeah, you could be a little gay bitch just like me. But you know what? Every dude carries a purse now. I see it. I see it. Yeah, because what are you going to do with all your stuff?
Well, I never understand how you guys would stay organized anyway.
I couldn't.
You don't have any place to carry your money. You don't have any place to carry your credit card.
Well,
you don't have any place.
I used to carry everything in my valise that I carried to work. You know, that metal bag, and it was just, you can't carry that
but
anywhere.
You're not going to take that when you're, walking around on a Saturday.
See, the trick to the purse is, I figured it out. You can't be without your purse. In other words, like, there are days, like on a Saturday.
Right.
I go, you know what? I'm just going to put my money in my pants and my keys. Then you're walking around and someone says, hey, are you available on such and such a date? And then you don't have your date book. So you have to have your purse with you at all times so that, you're ready to go spring into action.
Wait a minute. It's one thing when you're wearing a big, heavy winter coat. What are you going to do in the summer? You're just going to have that purse?
Yes, I am. I'm going to carry my purse.
You feel a little gay?
Yeah, I feel gay, but I'm organized at least. Listen, I'm on the go all day. I got to carry my stuff. I don't want to carry some big, heavy valise. Some big metal thing. Just to look cool, so I'll look like a big fag. I don't care. Every guy I see walking around with a messenger bag.
Plus,
or a knapsack.
When you have that valise, you have to put it down on something to open it up.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I open it up, and then it would bang me in the knee, and it hurt. It was metal.
It's that gay? It would actually bang you?
Yeah. No, the metal purse.
Oh, the metal purse.
The metal bag. Yeah.
So all summer, from now on,
I've been carrying
always
it.
with your purse.
I'm always with my purse. In fact, the other night I went out without my purse, and then I didn't have my book, and I didn't have my camera.
You felt naked.
Yeah.
Well, I have my umbrella in here. You don't realize the things you can put in
umbrella?
Here. Yeah.
No, you see, you're messing up already.
What?
You're not going to carry a purse. No. Yeah, dude, you don't carry an umbrella in case it rains. In your purse is only the things you need. In fact, here, I'm going to tell you something. I streamlined my purse over vacation.
Wait a minute.
In the most accessible pocket of the purse, I keep the following things: keys, money, and mace. That's it.
Mace.
The things you need most. Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever used that?
Where's your lipstick?
Yeah, you got a compact.
Now, hold on a second.
In there.
In a pocket that isn't as accessible, I keep my glasses, because I don't have to change my glasses every minute. But the keys I'm constantly going for. You got to figure this out. I keep my hand cleansing lotion, because people are always shaking my hand and I don't like it. This stuff gets rid of the germs.
Sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer, not cream. Because that's a real I keep my hand lotion in there.
Yeah, that came in handy after you met Cabby's family.
Yeah, I just lotioned up.
Oh.
And anyway,
Stop that.
No, I like them.
I'm sorry.
I have my glasses. I got my lotion, and that's it in that compartment. Okay? Or anything important I need for the day.
Where is the organizer?
Thank you. In the middle compartment that is harder to get to, I keep my organizer and my camera, because I don't need that every second.
And is the organizer, where's the pen?
Because the pen is with the book.
Okay.
As you know.
But now, the book, though, doesn't have dates on it.
No, I switched the inside.
Yeah. It's a book cover.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
You can always do that. You have that option. I have my rape whistle. Yeah, so anyway. Okay, you can laugh all you want, but, hey, it's helped me.
So this is a gay part. This is
that's just gay looking.
All right.
That's like what a woman would carry.
Your wife.
When Scott the engineer starts buying, accessories for you, expect it to be the most unhip thing.
Because Casey gave me a backpack, and that seems to be cool.
Then do that. If that works. Backpack doesn't work for me. Yeah. I find it very impractical.
Because, again, you're going to have to take off the backpack to get to anything.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not a student. That's for carrying books.
How you going to mace a marauder with a backpack?
Yeah. So.
I mean, John, but what you have, you look like Audrey Hepburn.
I know. This is Pillbog's hat.
It is gay.
That's gay. You see mine? Mine doesn't quite look like, it looks like something you might, sling over your shoulder kind of thing.
It looks almost like it could be luggage. It could be anything.
Yeah, it's not clear what I'm up to.
It's slightly less gay.
You should just pack that thing with Ready Whip cans.
He's certainly got room.
To relax your sphincter when guys start banging you.
In the most accessible, in the easiest to get to compartment, have your Ready Whip cans.
So you always put it around your head, though.
And always sling it around back. But your strap is too short.
Yeah, he's got to loosen that up.
You got to just lose that bag. It's bad news.
Yeah, it is ugly.
Because it's even got that ugly little thing that you're supposed to go over your shoulder to pad it.
Yeah. It's just not good.
You know what?
Artie, next Christmas, give me $200 gifts to make the Barney.
I didn't realize that's like the cover charge to get into Barney.
What the bag I carry is like
makes me gay where I might receive oral from a man. Yours is like anal gay.
Right. In fact, I was going to say Scott got that from the fag bag department.
Yeah, no, Scott's not the guy you want picking out your bag.
No, I thought of that, but it is Kenneth Cole.
What?
It is Kenneth Cole.
Yeah, well, Kenneth Cole has a problem.
Yeah.
He probably makes things for women.
Yeah. He forgot that that's for a guy. He forgot that it's embarrassing to charge around town with a purse. He's sort of out of touch at this point.
But do you get... Are there ones that you have that are less than $400? Or
Yeah. You know what? Nike makes one with the Nike logo on it. That's canvas. They got that over Barney's. It's like $60 or something.
See, that's
and it looks cool. It's a cool one.
So why didn't you get that then?
Some of the compartments.
Yeah, he didn't have enough compartments.
I have a certain purse that I need. It's individual decision.
I can't believe we're going to go shopping for a purse.
Yeah. You all should go together.
Yeah, let's all go together and tape it. Let's pick out bags for winter.
Artie carries...
Well, how gay is this? I got a winter bag and a summer bag.
Oh, my.
No.
Yeah, because this is my winter bag. It's a little sturdier, and the other one that I was carrying is more summer. It's lighter. I like it.
When do you go to straw?
In the Hamptons. What?
So you get a sense of satisfaction when you have everything organized.
Well, I like that my stuff is with me. Yeah, because you know what? I don't get home till like 4 o'clock, 4:30.
Well, let me ask John something. Is there any money in that bag?
Yeah, because we all want to be paid.
Yeah, there actually.
There is money?
$80.
I want to go through that bag. Let me see what you got in there. Let me see
what
that.
What kind of organization he's got?
If it's just a big mess in there. He's got an umbrella.
Probably get bitten when you put your hand in.
You don't put an umbrella in. First of all, the thing weighs a ton. You must have everything you own in here.
Well, you told me to get organized.
Oh, organized? The umbrella is blocking access. Look, you got to see what's going on in here.
The umbrella's right at the top.
He's got his gloves in here.
Yeah.
Dude, keep your gloves in your coat. All right, those come out. I'll organize you, retard. What's this? Why is there just a random piece of paper?
That was some phone numbers I needed.
All right, you're carrying your book now.
Yeah.
Why are you carrying this?
I guess I get, any ideas?
No, but you should carry a light book. This is a big, heavy book.
I thought you carry yours too.
I do, but I put a very light insert with a calendar. This is just blank paper.
Yeah.
Let me see, read what you wrote.
No, don't read.
Right.
John, in case you get any ideas.
By the way.
Put gloves and coat.
Then he's got an umbrella. You don't need umbrella. You don't carry in a purse.
Do you have your phone numbers with you in that purse of yours?
No, I carry those in my...
And your cell phone, right?
My cell phone.
I see.
Yeah,
but I carry my cell phone.
In your purse?
In my purse, but I forgot it today, which is bad.
And then
what is this, a rosin bag? A resin bag? Whatever you...
Oh, that came with the bag. I haven't thrown it
John, this you throw out. This is a gel bag that keeps the bag fresh until you buy it.
That came with the bag?
Came with the bag.
Wow.
So far, the only thing that might be necessary... So far, everything in here is unnecessary.
And then the other back compartment, I have my keys and my wallet.
All right, this you want to carry? Okay, fine. But it really doesn't provide a function, but maybe it does.
No, it does for me.
All right, the book, fine.
You know what else came with the bag? A price tag.
All right, so now
Yeah, you didn't take that
I've taken out 20 things already.
Yeah.
All right, now let me see what...
Where's the back compartment?
All right, the 2 front compartments you're not using there. Your phone could go in there.
Well, they usually do, and my wallet.
Phone and keys.
Now, this is your most accessible pocket.
Yeah,
let's see what you got. What is this?
Another.
Big rolled up piece of paper.
What is that? It's my page.
He doesn't even know.
Oh, no.
What is this?
I don't even know. What is it?
It's a lobstergram. Why would you carry that? That should be filed. That should be filed away.
You might need that in it.
He might get hungry.
I love the fact that John hasn't paid for one thing that's in the gift purse.
Your phone is in the wrong compartment. Okay, but this isn't bad. Easy access. All right, and then you've got $2.
That's in case he has to tip on a
$2. What are you going to do with that?
Okay, you got a big phone call.
You're in Manhattan. All right, so the phone. Okay, I'll agree with that. This lobstergram comes out.
Yeah, well, I got that at work here.
Well, put it in your book.
Yeah,
and
you
bring
take
it home.
out when you go home.
I'll put that in your book. You're retarded. Look at this. You don't even know how to organize your purse.
So you don't put your gym stuff in it?
No.
He's packing a suitcase.
Yeah, you're packing to leave home. It's just for stuff that you need. You don't have to fill up every space. Let's pull a rabbit out of there.
But by the way, that big open area, that's where you say you'd keep your keys and your...
No, he's got it. He's got it. He's fine. So let's get off this.
Because that's stupid.
Yeah. All right. Oh, here's Big Black. He's in the homeless shelter.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, Big Black.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's happening?
Hey, it's not going too well for me right now, bro. Yeah, I'm in the homeless shelter right now.
Well, apparently you've been there since July.
Since June, actually.
Oh, my.
I got evicted.
You were the guy who left work because you wanted to be alone in your apartment. You had your computer set up.
That's right.
Why don't you just work?
Well, now I am working now. I do security.
Don't you think it's rather stupid now that you've lost everything?
Yeah, it's bad timing, I know, but I'm working now.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I got a BA in psychology, man.
Yeah, and didn't you go to college at Columbia or something?
Yeah, I used to go there at night, yeah. I had like about a 3.7 GPA at Columbia.
He's just
at night.
He's a yeah, at night. You know what? If you go to school at night, add like a full 2 points to your grade point average.
No, it's the same courses. I was taking classes with the regular college students, too, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, so I ended up in a homeless shelter because I didn't pay my rent for, like, you know, a whole year.
And how about the fact that you were doing that credit card scam where you'd get 2 credit cards and start paying off the debt on one?
With the other.
Yeah.
2 credit cards? I had about 10, man. What are you talking about?
Now what do you have? Are they all gone?
Well, I'm kind of glad that I'm in the shelter now because now that my creditors can't find me. They don't know where I'm at.
And so you know what it is? He can't even get out of the hole he dug.
Right.
He can't even hire a lawyer to declare bankruptcy.
Why not?
Because you're broke.
Well, now I don't have to pay no rent now because I'm in the shelter. So
very impressive.
Do you act like you sound as if you enjoy the shelter?
Well, I'm living here with like 200 homeless niggas, you know.
Oh, please. Big.
I have fun. I play spades all day, you know, when I get off work. You know.
So do you have a good time? Like, isn't that the kind of thing where, like, if you fall asleep, they can rape you and...
Well, they have stolen things from me, so that's true. I had a cell phone they stole from me, my Walkman they stole. And when I first got here, it was cool. People didn't steal stuff, but after about 4 months, people started coming here who were like thieves, so I had to start locking my stuff up. But it's not bad, though. It's like a social club here, man. You know, we all hang out.
All of a sudden, he has a social life.
Yeah, now he has a social life with a bunch of guys. But don't you feel intellectually sort of superior to a lot of the guys?
Oh, I'm living with 200 homeless niggas, man. You know?
All right, we heard that joke.
But why are you there?
Because I just couldn't pay my rent. You know, actually, if I started working about a year before I got evicted, everything would have been okay.
And we tried to get you jobs. You would not take them. There were times we actually solicited for jobs for him on the air, and people called up and offered to give him jobs. He wouldn't take them.
Yeah. So do you have to sleep with, like, your shoes on?
No, I got a bed. The first place I slept in, when I first became homeless, I started living on the subway.
Oh, my.
For about a few days, and then I found a shelter in Midtown Manhattan. But it was like a lot of real derelicts there, so I got out of there pretty quick.
You got to find a shelter like in Florida, like in a good location.
In a good neighborhood. But what do you mean you lived on the subway?
Well, I would just go to the subway and sleep at night, and then during the daytime I would hang out in parks.
Oh.
Just kill time until I had to go to work.
Wow. Boy, he really messed up.
He fell on real hard times.
You don't get into fights there?
Huh?
In the shelter, you don't get into fights?
Well, I almost got into a fight 2 days ago, man. Because people, they hate me here because they see I'm not like a regular black, so they told me I'm too white acting, so they don't really like me at all here.
Too white acting.
Cards, and I'll wait to have next, and then they'll say, no, you can't play. So I was going to fight a guy because the guy wouldn't let me play.
So they don't like you because you're too white?
Well, some of the guys are okay. It's just like a few guys who are like bully types. They see that I'm not a street guy, so then they really harp on me a lot.
So are you one of those homeless guys now? Do you have like a cart? Like, do you cart all your stuff?
Lots of bags.
That's how I was at first. I still have it in my locker. I have a red cart that I used to walk around with.
My locker.
I still got it, though. I worked in Ours like this summer when I was homeless, and I would bring my red cart with me to Ours.
So I don't understand something. Like, where is all your stuff? Like your clothes and...
Well, what happened is I was in court the day they evicted me. I didn't even know I was getting evicted. I called the management. They said, it's too late now. We're carting your stuff out of here. So they sent it to this holding location on Long Island, and I have to pay them $260 a month to make sure they don't throw my stuff out.
$260?
Yeah.
Well, but you should just go live in there.
Yeah, that's rent.
That sounds reasonable.
Big Black, where do you keep your mace and your hand sanitizer?
Well, what do? Do you, like, when you're walking around, like, you want to go out for a walk, you can't leave any stuff at the homeless shelter. They'll take it. So what do? Have, like, a big garbage bag?
Well, no, actually, this homeless shelter is pretty good. Like I said, it's like a social club. We get like a pretty big locker with like a master key lock on it, so you just lock it up every time I leave. So, I don't have to wear my stuff, but I have enough stuff to, survive on, like clothing, my security guard uniform or whatever.
But is there any point that they get wise to you and they're going to kick you out of the homeless shelter?
Why would they kick him out? He doesn't have a home.
Well, yeah, but like maybe they're going to say, we probably have more people that really need help. He's just lazy. He's just like at some point can you get kicked out of a homeless shelter?
Well, there are people here. Well, the shelter I'm in now, that you're only supposed to be here for 6 months. But there's people who've been living here like 2 years.
And you're hoping to be one of them, aren't you?
Well, actually, I found that there's a new deal that's really cool.
Oh, dear.
Called Section 8. You heard about Section 8?
No.
That's where if you're homeless or if you've been in an abused family, they give you housing where the government pays for like 70% of the rent.
Oh.
There you go.
So since I'm homeless, I qualify for that now.
So here's a guy who could work.
Oh. Listen to him.
Actually, I worked this summer at this place called the Hit Factory. I saw J. Lo a couple of times.
J. Lo.
J. Lo?
I saw J. Lo.
By the way, your name is Low.
Real low.
Real low. Incredibly low.
Big Black needs Giuliani to come back because he could, put Big Black where he put all the homeless people, wherever that was.
It was an island somewhere.
Yeah, and then he'd be fine.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, actually, they closed down Ward's Island where they have a lot of homeless at now, so there's a lot of more on the street now.
Well, all right. Wow.
I hope you're proud of yourself in the way you've been working through things.
Yeah, I feel bad for you, but you're fully capable of getting a great job.
And we warned you several times that you were headed this way.
Well, you did warn me, but I never really got any serious job offered.
What's weird? No, yes, you did. You know what's weird about you? You're a black guy, which could play into your advantage because you speak well. You have an intelligence that is measured by Columbia University that would impress certainly employers. You've got all the right things going for you, and a lot of businesses, in fact, are looking for black guys like you. I know a black accounting firm can't find any black. They're looking for black accountants.
Well, he's not an accountant.
Okay, so I'm saying there's lots of, I even know this radio station. They always try to have a racial balance.
We tried to hire him. He always has problems with the job. Now he's working security and happy.
Yeah, you could. At least you're working.
Well,
you want to be like a weekend anchor man. I mean, you're not going to be that.
He wants to either be president of the company or watching the door.
Right.
Those are the two.
Yeah. He wants to be either the lowest or the highest.
Right.
There's no in between for him.
But I did accounting at Columbia, too, so I know about accounting.
Oh, please.
All right. He wants to be Sumner Redstone.
Yeah.
I would like to run the radio division at Infinity.
He should just be coronated king.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a job in the mailroom. They wouldn't even hire me.
Yeah, well, not every mailroom is just available to you.
Yeah, and we have Mo, so...
Yeah. We're not giving up Mo. Mo has a beautiful display of naked chicks that he puts up on his wall that we love.
Yeah, and that would go with him if we kicked him out.
Yeah. Well, now you're the king of the subway.
I used to be.
All right, I got to go, Big Black. I hope you get yourself together. You obviously have a mental problem.
Well, hopefully somebody out there will see something in me and try to get me a better job.
No, somebody doesn't see anything in you. You have to make people see you and get in there and start working from the bottom up. Nobody's going to see anything in you. Nobody's going out of their way to say, hey, that guy looks like he's got something. You are completely disturbed. I mean, you are fully realized as a disturbed person.
Do you realize you're disturbed?
No, I'm having fun here. Maybe because I'm in the wrong environment. I think I'm like the best of the homeless guys.
You're smart.
He's top of the food chain.
Yeah. He went to a place where he's the smartest.
He's a big fish in a small pond.
There you go.
Yeah, on weekends I hang out with retards. Makes me feel good.
Spades.
Yeah, and I win. I win every game.
I'm the king of spades.
All right, I got to go.
All right, well, nice talking to you, bro.
All right, good luck, Big Black.
All right, thanks.
Elegant Elliot Often. I got to play the Howard 100 News that did a story on him.
Ugh.
He claims that our reporter harassed him.
He is so wacky.
Yeah, it's great.
Someone's harassing him.
Yeah, we'll be back right after these words.
Stop going to oil field. Stop going to oil field. Stop going to oil field. Stop going to of all media.
to everybody being curious.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Hey, Papa Fooey. So what happened to Elegant Elliot Offen? Is he coming in or not?
Well, he's still out in the lobby. There are 2 police officers. What happened was Elliot had like a giant truck, like you rent a truck from a big company, and he went to go park it at a parking garage. But I guess it was too big for the garage, and he tore down a bunch of signs in the ceiling and everything, and then he just left.
Ugh.
So somehow the cops figured he was here. They came up to talk to him. So now they're at the part where they're like, dude, you got to move the truck. You can't leave it where you left it. So he goes, well, would you move it for me? And he doesn't understand that the cops don't move trucks.
They're not working for him.
Yeah. So then he asks his friend to move it. His friend doesn't have a driver's license. Then they ask him to move it. Turns out Elliot doesn't have a driver's license. So the cops are like, well, how long do you need him? Meaning, like, if he can come in here for a little bit, and then they're going to need him back.
They're going to arrest him?
I think they're just going to make him move the truck. But I don't know.
But how could he move it if he doesn't have a license?
Yeah, I mean, now we're in a real problem.
All right, we'll let Elliot come in and say goodbye.
And I'm not sure why they had to, either one of them had to offer up the not having a license thing. Now,
what do you mean?
In other words, they could when the cops said move the truck, they should have just gone down and moved the truck.
They told that they didn't.
They told the cops they don't have a license?
Yeah. Both of them offered that up to the police. Elliot and his friend.
Elliot's like a major scam artist. He doesn't know not to tell the police he doesn't have a license.
How's he been getting away with his scams all this time?
Yeah.
He's so bad at it.
Holy mackerel. All right, you know what? You better let Elliot say goodbye before the cops drag him out of here.
Well, they're going to keep him. They're going to let him stay. Do you think you should play that piece before Elliot comes in? Or do you want to just get Elliot right in?
I just got a feeling the police can't wait that long.
It might be the long goodbye.
Here you go, Elliot.
Boy, Elliot, trouble follows you around, man.
So, all right, there was a little accident with the thing. Let's not make a federal calamity. All right. An accident with the truck. The roof fell down. All right, okay.
The roof fell down.
All right, we can handle it, right? We can handle it, right? The NYPD know who I am, right? No issue. The guy Joe Gallant from Screw Magazine, my business partner, is going to sit in the truck until I get off the interview. No issue. Hey, Howard.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey, Gary.
Well, Elliot,
Hey,
so in other words, when you told the police you don't have a driver's license.
I didn't say that. Hello, right? Joe Gallant doesn't have a driver's license from Screw Magazine.
Do you have one?
You know I do, right? Right. So now they took my address at the Mondrian, right? They know where I am. I'm not going anywhere, right? So when I get off the interview, we'll resolve the beef. Gangster talk for the issue, right?
So what
we'll resolve the beef. Yeah, I always have an address. You know that, Robin, right?
Did you drive?
I do what I want, right?
You drove a truck.
Let's not talk about the truck. The truck had the goods.
But let me understand
the truck has the goods in it. Gangster talk for merchandise, right?
What's in the truck?
It has all the videos that we're delivering, that we're shipping. That's a truckload. A truckload, right?
All right, so in other words, you had a truckload of videotapes.
Videos. Violet dehumanizes Elegant Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot, don't filibuster. Let me just understand one thing so I can
There ain't
move on.
no filibuster. Here's the Screw Magazine,
All right, but
right?
let me understand something.
The feature story of Elegant Elliot in Screw Magazine. Even though Al Goldstein is bankrupt, Joe Gallant and his boys took it over and they did a feature story, right, Robin? All right. There you go, of Elegant Elliot, the video.
So you packed up a truck, and the truck is a U-Haul type truck.
So the truck is a
it
U-Haul.
was too high, so when you pulled into the parking garage, the whole top of the truck came off.
No, not the truck, the top of the truck, Howard, no.
Right. No, the top of the...
Top of the garage hit the truck, no big issue, no sweat, we can handle all that, right?
What was destroyed?
The ceiling.
The ceiling?
The ceiling.
And some signs.
A couple of signs. $91 in damage. We'll cough it up and fork it over and resolve the issue.
So what happened?
Right? Minor stuff.
So
right?
so I guess
you know,
garage,
Elegant Elliot, I go through the whole world.
So
right?
the garage complained.
Really?
Oh my God! So the garage
go where I want.
So the garage complained, I guess, that you ran out of there without resolving it.
I didn't have to run out of anywhere. I walked over to the show because you were waiting for me, right?
Okay.
I was booked on the show by Gary Delabate, right?
You know what? I gave him a hard time yesterday. I said, Elliot, when I say 7, I mean 7.
Right. So,
so I think he really needed to be here.
Right. So I came here at 7 because Gary said... get my keister here. That's gangster talk from my ass over here at 7 a.m.
Ronnie, the limo driver. Ronnie wants to say something.
Yes, Ronnie.
All right.
Ronnie, but don't push me out of the way.
No, I'm not.
No, he's got to get on the mic.
Then I got to push you back, right?
Don't push me out of the way.
If you push me, then I got to push you back, right?
Calm down.
Right,
yeah,
I'm calm.
Good.
Yeah, but Ronnie, let me get on the other side of you. Excuse me.
But I have to.
Yeah, but let me get on this side. Let me get on this side. You're in my wrong side here, right? Right?
Now look what you did. Now we got the wrong tangle.
You're tangled, Ronnie.
What's the difference?
Ronnie, you're tangled.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
All right. So
you're tangled.
All right, easy. Take it easy. All right, so the police officers came up.
Right.
Elliot pulled into this garage across the street with a rental truck.
Right.
Okay. He pulled into the driveway. It's like a ramp that goes down.
Right.
Obviously, the truck was too high.
Right.
And he tore down a sign or something.
Right.
Isn't that what we just said, right, Ronnie?
Yes.
Isn't that what we just said?
Hold on, Elliot.
Well, we just said that, right?
Let him
But
finish.
Howard, let me ask you something. Isn't this a bunch of poppycock and boulder dash and hogwash? Isn't this a lot of jibber jabber
let me just get
that's
to the bottom of it.
going nowhere, right?
Well,
That's
let me hear it.
going nowhere, right?
It's going somewhere. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Elliot,
Take the microphone
Elliot,
and talk.
every second that you talk is a second that you don't get the plug.
What's going nowhere is your ride.
What's going nowhere is you may have to leave in a few minutes.
That's
Why?
all.
What did the cops say?
I can leave anytime I want. Right? The cops
Ronnie,
said I'm doing what I want here, right?
What did the cops say? Ronnie, what did the cops say?
The cops said they took his friend that he brought along with him from Screw Magazine.
Right,
okay?
right.
They're going to put him in the truck now because they pulled the truck out
All
of
they're doing is putting him in the truck, right? And they're letting him sit in the truck until I get there, right? In any event, anybody...
Well, let us hear the end of the story that Ronnie's telling.
That's the end of the story. So they're waiting in the truck,
So what is the
right?
end of the story,
Joe
Ronnie?
Gallant is waiting in the truck, right?
Joe went to sit in the truck. But if there is a problem with the supervisor, the police officer supervisor, that they want him to come down there...
Right.
They're going to come back up and they're going to take him.
Could they do that?
So they can take him at any time.
I want him to drag him out on the air. That'd be good.
Right. They're going to drag me out, but I don't see them dragging me out on the air, right?
I didn't say they were going to drag you out, Elliot.
So then
did I say that?
What did you say?
I said if they need you, I said if they need you, I'll come back for you. All right?
All right. Let's move on.
They don't need me, right?
Why are you so aggravated?
Here's another issue.
I'm not aggravated.
What's the other issue?
The other issue in Elliot's life is that tomorrow, according to Howard 100 News, is the big day. Tomorrow, I believe Elliot's being evicted from his apartment.
Oh, yeah. I heard that on the news.
That's why I was saying maybe you don't have an address.
No, the reason you heard it wrong, right? You know, you always get the information upside down, backwards, inside out, right? The real scoop is when I was in the court, right? It's a very personal issue. Gary told me not to go too far and expose the whole expose. So he's like putting a gag into my mouth.
Right. Well, you're libeling and slandering.
Because he's going to be sued. Libel,
That's right.
libel is
You're
okay as long as it's the truth, right?
No.
But in any event, it's a personal issue. So I did offer the court, right? A matter of fact, right, Gary? 23 dimes, right?
And they reported that. The news reported that you made the offer, and the landlord decided
and
that...
let me tell you what the landlord said to me. I told him, like, I didn't have the money. It was my brother's money, right?
Right.
The landlord accused me of being a liar. He said that he knows that's my money, and I perjured myself in court that I said it was my brother's money.
But he doesn't want your money under any...
I don't think he wants it, but the bottom line is he doesn't want anybody's money.
Said he just wants you to move out.
He doesn't want it. So now...
He doesn't want your money.
So what we had to do, we went down yesterday and we ran, right, in a hurry for a federal appeal, right? Not a state appeal, to show that this is a personal... And I can't use the next word.
Don't say the word.
A lot of
personal
issues,
thing.
Right, personal thing. Gary is very careful here so they don't get sued again. Okay, so in any event, all right, they're very careful.
Elliot, let's plug your video. Let's plug your video.
Violent dehumanizes elegant
Elliot's video.
Got a truckload of them down.
Violet dehumanizes elegant Elliot.
It can be purchased at
adult bookstores in Manhattan.
Yes, but most importantly, excuse me, right? At 693 8th Avenue with Arnold Martin proprietor, 44th and 8th Avenue, and Elegant Elliot today, right, will be doing an autograph signing, photo session shooting between 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. as all of us prime time, big time, front and center marquee celebrities, too, right?
Where will you go when you're evicted?
And Violet, there's a good question from Robin. And Violet is trying to arrange with for her 2 children, her 2 beautiful children to look like her, right? She has 2 little babies. Violet Maliver, right? She's trying to arrange to be there, too. You know, the girl that looks like she just jumped out of a Playboy magazine? Violet Maliver.
Where will you go when you're evicted? Do you have a place planned?
Well, that's the point.
Did the federal appeal work, yes or no?
Yes or no?
The federal appeal is going to be decided today, right?
All right.
Now, if the federal appeal is denied, right, then I just move in with April, my former fiance, right, who you did the crib show with, right? Or with Violet Maliver, right?
Would Violet want you to move in with April, though?
Either one. I have my option, right?
If you were a woman, wouldn't you want him to move in with the other woman? I would.
They're both in my video.
Isn't federal court...
Listen, let me... This is going to go on and on. All right. Listen to me. Elliot, you have been a guest on the show many times. I want to thank you for...
And you told me you're taking me with you to Sirius.
All right. Hold on.
Right?
Hold on. First of all, let me thank you for all the years of coming in.
Right.
He's shocked.
He's shocked.
I'm not shocked. I said right.
Okay.
I'm never shocked.
All right. Thank you for coming in and doing this.
I shock the world by breaking fingers, right? By punching.
Thank you.
Remember when I broke the first wife's fingers? I shocked the world by breaking fingers, smashing face, and going through the whole world and gouging eyes out.
Listen to me.
Right?
Listen to me. Thank you for the years of coming on the show. We remember many, many moments where you were here and created some wild radio.
How's the guns looking, by the way? How the guns
listen.
Right. Go ahead, Howard.
For once, listen.
All right, go ahead. Right.
Also, on December 16th for my final show, when we lock arms outside.
Could we just lock him up?
You are welcome to join us and say a farewell to the audience. A brief farewell to the right.
Robin, if you try to lock me up, then I'm going to do to you what I did to my first wife, right? Okay. Go ahead. Yes, we can lock arms, Howard. Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of people will lock arms downstairs.
You lock arms.
It's going to be a big show.
Is this a formal invitation, Howard?
Everyone is invited.
Is this a formal invitation for Elegant?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
All fans are invited.
Right.
And Violet. Bring Violet.
And Violet too.
Okay. And Violet Maliver, yes. Right, thank you.
And he said you could say a few words.
All right.
A few, like 5.
Right.
Okay. And that's it.
But what's a 5 means to like 50 to me, right?
All right. 50 of your words.
There you go. Again, I do it my way, right?
We'll be walking down to 48th Street and making a ride.
At 44th, by the way.
After I address the crowd, and I've said my final farewell, and the show is over at 10 o'clock, I will then walk all of my stuff up the street to my new home.
Could he borrow your truck?
And I will also be planning. I will also be planning a special something for my audience.
Right.
On that day. I don't know what it is yet. I'm working on something.
Contaminants and carcinogens in your food variety?
No.
Right.
Okay.
Some contaminants and carcinogens?
Anyway, I want to thank you for the years of you being here.
You've been a great
guest.
Wow, coming from Robin Quivers and Howard Stern, the people that have this cornucopia, this reservoir, this unlimited, inexhaustible supply of cash. My favorite nutrient, cash.
All right, Ralph, go ahead. You're on the air.
Can you imagine this guy living in your building?
Well, that's why he was evicted.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why do you think he's evicted?
I mean, it must be nonstop.
Right. Why don't you come down here so I can punch you out and take your eyes out? 40 West 57th Street, 14th floor.
I think the cops are gay.
Show me what you have. Right. Why don't you come right up here? 40 West 57th Street, 14th floor.
Because by the time I get to the cops, I want
to look at you right now. Come up quick. Come up quick. Come up quick, scum.
All the audience heard was right.
No, they heard everything, enema bag. They heard everything, dirtbag, douchebag, enema bag.
I was talking to some of the women that work here.
Yeah.
And I was asking them who their least favorite guest was that comes up here. Yeah. And it's a tie between Jeff the Drunk and Elliot.
The most hated guest of all time,
most frightening, not when he's dressed as a woman, but when he's dressed as a man.
All right. Well, Elliot, thank you. And again, your video, I know you'll be signing today. Where were you going to be again, quickly?
Quick signing, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 693 8th Avenue, corner of 44th and 8th. The funny store, Arnold Martin owns the store. the video, Violet dehumanizes Elegant Elliot on VA. Get onto your tombstone. Come up here in a hurry. Come up here in a hurry.
Captain, say something nicely.
Hey, Elliot, I wanted to say thank you very much for all the years that you hurt my ears on Howard Stern Show.
That's all right. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep hurting your ears. Make sure you don't come too close to me so I don't bite your ear off like they did in Tyson and Holyfield, right?
Would you do
so
me
I don't bite your ears off,
would
right?
Would you do me a favor and
so I don't bite
die?
your ears off. So I don't bite your ears off. Come up quickly.
Would you do me a favor?
Show me that you're not a yellow rat and a yellow dog.
You suck.
Come up here. Show me you're not a yellow rat.
You suck.
So I can bite your ears off, right? I want to bite your ears off. I want to punch your eyes out right now.
You
Do me
suck.
a favor. Come up here.
I'm coming down
Come
to the
Mondrian, 250
I'm coming down.
East 54th Street.
I'm coming down to your appearance.
We'll
All right,
stand
Elliot,
outside and we're going to wait for you,
I'm
right?
coming down to your
We're
appearance.
going to wait for you, douchebag.
I'm coming down. I'm
going to
kick
for
your
you,
ass.
dirtbag.
Elliot, thank you.
We're going to wait for you. I'm
say goodbye
I'm going to leave you for dead. I'm going to leave you for dead.
Say goodbye.
I'm going to leave you for dead.
Elliot,
Thank you, Elliot. Thank
say
you.
goodbye
Say goodbye
to
the
the
audience.
broadcasting audience.
Say goodbye.
In any event,
And we'll see you on the other side.
you'll see me December 16th.
Right. We'll see you there.
For the farewell.
Okay.
One more time, if you need the video, 11:30 to 1:30, 44th and 8th. Funny store today. Autograph picture signing. Howard, Robin, Gary Delabate. Thank you very much, Fred.
And good luck with
And December 16th.
Right. Thank you, Elegant Elliot Office.
Goodbye, Elliot.
Wow. What an appearance. He is leaving. He's taking his Screw magazine. He's going to go figure out his whole deal.
Right.
I love him. I love him.
Yeah. God. First of all, I'm listening to the news on our thing. And it's a 6-minute report. They followed Elliot to court.
Uh-huh.
So
Because he's in a beef with his landlord.
Yeah, you got to. Maybe I'll play it now. Should I play it?
That's gangsta talk for disagreement.
Right. You got to hear this report, okay? This you're going to love. And I don't know how many people hear it at the other place yet. So our reporter follows Elliot to court, where Elliot is in a proceeding with his landlord. The landlord wants him out of the building, and he didn't even want money anymore. He just wants him out. Elliot came up with the money to even pay him.
Yeah, he said, no, I don't want your money.
He said, I just need this guy out of here because I'm going to kill myself. So afterwards, Elliot has a breakdown. You know, he's screaming and yelling. And then
Is that because he loses?
Yeah, our report. Right? I'm just going through. Yeah, well, something goes on. I don't even know.
Okay.
Our reporter decides to get in a cab with Elliot and interview him.
Well, there's a
Elliot
interesting move.
starts freaking out that the reporter. This is all legit, but that the reporter has been leaving him harassing phone calls and harassing him. And the reporter's like, well, I think I called you once. There's a whole thing going on. And by the end of the report, Elliot jumps out of the taxi cab they're in, opens the door. The cab,
it's moving.
I don't know. It stopped. The cab gets hit by another car. The whole door gets taken off. And Elliot jumps out of the cab and runs away.
He laughs like De Niro in Cape Fear. He's maniacal.
Yeah, I heard there was a maniacal laugh involved.
And this is all captured for your... I don't even know if I have it anymore.
Oh, you have to have it now.
What did I do with it, Gary? Oh, here it is. H100 News. There we go. All right. This is it's a fairly long report, but it's compelling as hell.
He does a great job, the reporter, I have to say. And he's got balls of steel.
The news director, this woman, Liz, says to me, I told him to not go in the cab with Elliot. It's too dangerous. And he disregarded.
Went anyway?
He went anyway with Elliot.
And she told him definitely don't go in the apartment.
Right. Yeah, she would not let him up in the apartment.
Because he was headed towards Elliot's apartment, right?
Yeah. She said, do not go into Elliot's apartment.
It's like a horror movie.
Yeah.
This is Howard 100 News. I'm Ralph Howard.
And I'm George Flowers. Our top stories. Stern whackpacker Elegant Elliot often certainly gives new meaning to the label whackpacker. Elliot was in a Manhattan courtroom fighting to stay in the apartment he owes back rent on. Back rent to the tune of $20,000. Howard 100 News reporter Steve Langford was also there, and his presence touched off a firestorm inside that courtroom, then spilled out into the streets of New York. Here's Steve now with the exclusive story that can only be described as bizarre.
Howard 100. World exclusive.
I'm sorry, where are we going, Elliot? I have to make a stop at Midtown, then we're going to the Mondrian, right?
So where do you want to go, Elliot?
We're making a stop, I just said. At
Where?
34th, please, sir, and first stop, 34th, 7th Avenue, then the Mondrian, 54th and 2nd.
Just getting in a New York City cab with enervating Elliot Offen on a freezing winter day is enough to make a newsman want to head off to Iraq, where war reporting might be safer and more peaceful.
Couldn't close that window. It's a little...
No, because I like it ice cold. As a matter of fact, I gotta take my jacket off. It's burning hot, right? Only the people that have diabetes and heart disease and cancer are cold, right? You got enough jackets on, right?
Rolling down his window isn't obnoxious enough, so at the next red light, Offen suddenly opens the taxi door in traffic to take off his coat.
You should have some like $100 bills to induce me to give you this interview. You should be paying me for the interview, right? Everybody pays elegant, right?
Howard 100 News has just covered the latest in Elliot Offen's battle with his New York landlord. A housing court judge ruling Offen will be evicted December 1st if he doesn't leave before. Offen tells the judge that this Howard 100 News reporter has been harassing him with phone calls. 15, he claims. In fact, only 2 calls were made to Offen.
What's your first name? All kidding aside. Steve, and your last name? I know you're going to give me a phony name because you don't want to be brought up on charges, but...
Elliot.
What's your last name? Don't give me all the circuitous, you like that word? Digressive double talk? What's your last name? Seriously.
The same last name it was last time.
Well, what is it? What is it? Don't tell me the last
Langford.
time. How do you spell it?
Langford.
Do you have an ID for that?
I just showed you.
You know, you flashed me something. I don't know what you flashed it in 1 second. Come on, Heavy. You know better than that. Can I look at it? Can I hold it? Right?
No,
right?
You can't hold it.
Right. You want to hold it 10 feet away from me. I can't see that. You're covering it up with your fingers, right?
This Howard 100 News reporter is heading to Elliot Offen's apartment for 2 reasons. To see what on earth it looks like, and to listen to Offen's alleged evidence that this reporter called Offen's apartment 15 times. The taxi ride to Offen's place is a real trip.
The poor taxi driver needs a little peace.
Oh, come on. You're paying for the cab. We'll get another cab, right? Or he doesn't need peace, right? I'm the star, right? I'm on worldwide television. You're following me, right? Because whatever I do, like when I my ass, right? You like those words? Profanity, right? Everybody wants to know about it, right?
It's my next question about why Elliot would claim to object to the attention from Howard 100 News that makes Offen go thermonuclear.
Well, Elliot, if you're a star...
Not if. What do you mean if? What do you mean brain dead? What do you mean I'm on worldwide television with your boss, with Stern? What do you mean if?
So,
brain damaged, brain defective, right? Brain dead, brain deficient, right? Yes, Steve.
Elliot, if you're a star...
Not if, retard. Recall, reject.
At this point, it seems like a good time to call the boss, Howard 100 News Director Liz Aiello, to let her know where we're going with this story.
Liz, I just wanted to let you know where I am. I'm in the cab with Elliot. He's loud as usual. He wants me to go to his apartment to see evidence of 15 harassing phone calls.
From you, Steve! From you!
From me.
As the boss proceeds to tell me...
By the way, this guy Steve is really brave because who would go to Elliot's apartment?
I wouldn't go anywhere near them.
Well, Liz said, Steve, you are not to go in the apartment.
It just isn't worth taking the risk of going to Offen's apartment. Elliot takes a moment to yell into the phone to praise the work I'm doing.
Liz, do you realize, whoever you are, that this is a complete flunky, a complete nobody, a beef stew, a complete beef stew, right? Well, then call it off and get out. Just pay the cab fare, right? Just call it off, right? Call it off, right?
So, what I'll do is I'll tell Elliot if... Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute, but I'll ask him, if he does have evidence of these 15 phone calls that we've made that have harassed him.
I just told you I did. I'll open and shut, airtight, ironclad, right? Black and white.
Trying to listen to
I don't care what you're trying to do, right, Steve? So Steve, as I would say to you in the street vernacular, I don't care if you live or die, Steve, right?
Liz,
right?
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Bye-bye. Great, bye-bye.
Steve, how's that? How's that gangster line? I don't care if you live or die, right? Steve, isn't that great? I don't care, Steve, if you live or die. That's gangster talk, right?
Elliot Offen, armed with shtick that would make Don Rickles cringe, is a character much better experienced on radio than face-to-face. Nice talking to you, Elliot. Good luck finding an apartment to rent.
Well, listen, Elliot, I'm going to, I think we're going to pull over.
I figured that. Steve, I told you were a yellow, gutless, rat, didn't I tell you?
Yes.
Just pay the cab, Steve.
Okay, Elliot.
Because I'm getting out.
Send us the evidence.
Laughing hysterically, Offen exits the cab, opening the door in traffic without even bothering to look, practically getting killed. Luckily for him and unluckily for the cab driver, the back door is now a crumpled mess. We can only imagine what his apartment looks like. For Howard 100 News, I'm Steve Langford.
And despite the danger, Howard 100 News will continue to cover this really strange saga. And if armed marshals are forced to show up at Elliot's apartment, rest assured, we will be there as well.
Oh, I love it.
I said they should.
Oh, that's great.
That's a great report, isn't it?
Oh, I could hear it all over again.
Yeah, did you not hear that when it aired?
No.
Yeah, I was riveted.
This guy, he's a reporter. This guy's calling him a retard.
Yeah. How's my Howard 100 News team? I mean, give him a round of applause.
Oh,
Very
great.
good. Very good.
I mean, give him a round of applause. Yeah.
Could you just play that part where he's getting out of the cab?
I
know.
I mean,
that is just mind-blowing.
I know. The only thing wrong with that story is they didn't repeat that part.
In slow motion.
Yeah.
I think Elliot's starting to lose it.
Yeah, you know what? You always were good with people.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
I think he's starting to find it.
He opens the cab door right into traffic.
Right.
Yeah. We're going to play some moments. That's Beat being the character. Hey, Beat, how are you? Happy Halloween, Beat.
What character is he being?
He's from the movie. What is that movie they made? It was a superhero movie, Beat. What character are you? I can't think of his name.
We were like a short character.
No, there's a movie called... I can't think of the movie.
With demented clowns?
It's a demented clown. It was played by John... I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of the... Spawn! You're the character from Spawn, aren't you?
Yep.
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
That's right, he was.
Hey, Beat, I love the mask.
We can't hear you.
But it's hard to hear you. Because, do you mind taking off the mask?
Sure.
All right, thanks, Beat.
Wait, is he wearing a mask?
Yeah.
Sure.
Artie thought you weren't wearing a mask.
Beat, it looks like you've gained some weight.
Beat gained weight?
Yeah.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened you gained weight?
Oh, I gained weight about 230 pounds.
Was it the pressure of doing the TV show, the reality show, the new show? It got to you? It was hard, right?
Oh, it was pretty hard.
Yeah. Beat, I am so happy for you. This is a big, exciting day. I love your new TV show.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. You're the executive producer on it, right?
Right.
All right. How did you come up with this idea that you should have your own reality show?
I got brains, man.
You sure do. I love
Always thinking, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the episode where you go to the dentist. That's terrific.
Right.
Oh, my God.
And the dentist said you hadn't been to a dentist in a long time.
Right.
And they say they took off so much tartar off your teeth. Thank God you went.
Well, it didn't bother me, but it's still worth it.
Yeah, but you only have so many teeth.
Yeah, you got to save your teeth.
Yeah, I got a couple of them, but I still got them.
Yeah. Was this your childhood dream? Oh, there's a picture of Beat on his reality show getting his teeth cleaned.
I can't watch dental stuff.
And I think Beat's mouth is very tiny, so your teeth get crowded in there, I guess, huh?
Well, it takes a little time.
Sure.
What bet did that dentist lose?
Well, I got to tell you, exactly. You know, I even like on the reality show when you're going around in the car just driving around and talking about the Jews and Bob Levy and Shirley. I love all that.
You don't like Jews, huh?
No.
I hate Jews.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Where'd you learn all that, to hate the Jewish people?
I learned that since I was a little kid.
Little kid, people taught you that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who told you to hate the Jews?
Huh?
Who told you to hate the Jews?
I've been learning that like 10 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of people are learning that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
what school is that?
It's called America.
It's called the School of Life, right, Pete?
No, School of Life, man.
Of course.
Why do you hate the Jews? I mean, what's wrong with them?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
They are Jews, but
Say la vie.
I can't tell, but they are Jews.
Enough said.
You said a mouthful.
You said it all,
Yeah.
B.
He's like Beetlejuice Gibson.
Never know about that, pal.
I love on your new show when you patrol a neighborhood.
Right.
As a cop, you actually do police work on the show.
You're like on Neighborhood Watch or something?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. And Beat even gets a spray tan.
What?
Yeah. Beat got a spray tan. I didn't know you were into that.
Well, I'm into that once in a while.
Yeah, and
Once in a while.
he thought the guy in the spray tan place was attacking him. It's really wild. It was a great episode, Beat.
It looks like he browned well.
Yes.
Yeah.
But my favorite episode of the new show on Howard TV, Beat, and I got to say this, when you train this guy, Bobby, to be a boxer,
Right.
how do you even know about this? Were you fought professionally, right?
Right.
And you get in the ring with Bobby and you say to him, just listen to what I have to say. You tell him to keep his head up.
Right. Keep your chin up.
Keep your chin up. And this is...
Is that a good idea in a boxing match?
Yeah.
It is?
The guy won?
Okay.
Yeah.
Must be then.
But he won the belt, though. I'll tell you that.
On one of the episodes, it was troubling to me, Beat.
Right.
You get into a fist fight with Dominic the Midget.
Well, he couldn't handle me because I was too strong.
You were very angry in this episode.
Oh, yeah. I was about to kill that kid.
Why was Dominic wearing a thong and nothing else when he was harassing you?
Oh, yeah. I was about to kill that kid.
What did he do? I couldn't even make out what
You don't want to know.
Yeah. Is he in love with you or something?
Nah.
Right. Does he want to be your boyfriend?
Nah.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Well, this show is exciting. In fact, I think you'll like this. First of all, Beat, before I go any further, I know you do a million things from this television show. I've learned a lot. The show, by the way, premieres Thursday, October 29th.
Right.
All the other episodes, your reality show, November 5th, November 12th, November 19th, and November 26th. There's quite a few episodes.
Right. Do we see Beetle just doing his daily thing, cooking and all that stuff?
You see Beetle cook.
Oh, you see me do all my acts, honey.
You see Beetle doing chores around the house.
Very well.
You see Beat playing sports.
Uh-huh.
There's so much going on, and I can't tell you. It's jam-packed. You really get to see your everyday life.
Oh, yeah, it's jam-packed.
Would you say it's a great life?
Oh, it's a great life.
You love your life?
Oh, yeah.
Right. I need your help with something. I don't know how good you are at this. Have you ever landed a plane?
A few years back.
All right, listen to me. I don't know if you can see the TV screen up there. There's a guy in a plane right now. He's on with us. You see that plane?
Uh-huh.
All right. I know you've done some air traffic control. I'm going to get the pilot on. He's having trouble landing. Would you talk him through it?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Okay.
Of course.
Pilot, are you there?
Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's spiraling down. He's going to need your help.
Mayday.
All right.
Pilot to tower. This is SI-851ND requesting to land. We're descending to 25,000 feet. We need some assistance.
2,000 miles.
We're requesting permission to turn left for a heading of 288 over.
Yeah, 288 over, yeah.
Is that 288 or 289?
289.
My GPS is broken. Can you help me go in the right direction, please? I'm in Jersey.
Tell him how to do it.
Right?
Yeah, he's got to land now.
Can you spell GPS first?
All right. Before you land.
Yes. Make sure it's not a Jewish airport.
Stay straight, though.
Wait, we can't hear Beetle. Listen to him. He's going to help you land.
All right. He's landing, right? So you got to wear, stay straight.
Stay straight.
Stay straight.
All right.
Okay, you got me over snow now, though.
All right. Got to slow down a little.
Oh, that's better.
Slow down?
Just a little, so you almost got it. Right?
Wait, I see some ducks.
Stay on the wrong way, but it's coming up, right?
Oh.
We've hit some ducks. I'm sorry.
I think he hit a duck.
He hit a duck. He did. I could see the birds. You could see him.
I can see the bird, but he only killed one bird.
Should we go left or should we go right?
Should he go left or right, Pete?
Quickly.
You're going over the water, but...
Should I go left or right? Left or right?
You can make it right, but I don't know if you're going...
Oh, shit, I just went into the George Washington Bridge. Should I go up or down?
People could die
Up or
quickly.
Down?
You can't be going down.
Should I be going up or down? Up or down? Which direction should I go?
Down.
Down.
If you're going down, you got to go on the
shit, we just went into the Empire State Building.
Wait a second, it looks bad. It looks like the plane's going to land.
Wait,
Where are you going?
hold on.
Right to the building?
We're coming in. We're coming in. I think we're going too fast. I think we're going too fast. Wait.
Right on the road.
Oh, my God. The
a stunt.
Beat, what happened? The plane crashed.
It was a stunt.
It was a stunt?
Yeah.
What do you mean a stunt?
He blew himself up.
Did you see that? He's dead.
Yeah, he blew himself up.
What happened?
He didn't have the runway ding down. That's why he blew up.
Did you just see that on the screen? The whole plane just went up in flames.
Yeah, blew up, yeah.
We just lost the pilot.
I don't hear him. I think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
I think it was 289 instead of 288.
I think you should have told him 289.
I did say 289, but
I don't think he heard you. He died.
He died.
Pete, doesn't that make you sad? That
You're not upset?
You don't look. There's the fire.
Yeah,
you don't
he
feel.
died.
You don't feel a little responsible.
I'm not responsible for it.
You tried to help him.
I tried.
Right.
You're no Sully.
Well,
yeah, you know that one.
well, Beat, that was kind of a downer, but that's, what are you going to do?
I think when you see the video, though, it's clear there were several different planes.
Yeah.
That's right. You probably know that one.
Only one of them crashed.
Beat, in honor of your...
but you can't stop.
By the way, you know this trash can is moving that Beat pulled in here.
Yeah. Oh, what's in the trash can, Beat?
Oh, that's garbage.
Oh, it's garbage. All right. Is it moving?
Yeah, it was
It's moving, but you see it for yourself.
Is there somebody in there?
Look in.
We'll take a look and see what's doing in there.
In the city, there's a lot of moving garbage.
Oh, no. Hey, look at that. Who is that? Dominic?
How are you?
How are you?
Do it?
I thought you don't like him.
I know you say it was garbage.
You know what? I think they meant to open that a lot sooner.
Dominic, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. How's everybody? Hi, Robin.
I had no idea your friend Dominic was there.
You know it was garbage, huh?
Yeah.
This is the only way they could keep me from shitting in Beatles' pants. Keep me locked up.
Garbage.
Why do you shit in Beatles' pants all the time?
It's not easy. Could you help me out of this?
He got on a goddamn diaper.
I think we almost lost Dominic. He's been in that trash can so long.
He's been there for a while.
All right, Dominic.
He's been there for a while.
Right. Wow, you were in there. I had no idea you were in there. Did you
keep me in there because they said that's the only way I won't shit in Beatles' pants.
Right. Beat, is that true? Sometimes they find shit in your pants, and he shits in your pants, right?
He don't shit in my pants.
Right.
But I bought something for Beetle.
What do you got?
You got something for yourself. That's your diaper for you.
What is that? What is that, Dominic? Would you mind telling us?
You got a diaper.
Bobby sometimes forget to pack diapers, so I brought one for him.
That's your diaper, not mine.
How come none of you guys have any teeth?
I don't have no teeth.
I'm poor. I can't afford them.
All right. Well, listen, thank you, Dominic. Pete, in honor of your appearance today, in honor of the new reality show, there's two girls going to come in here. They're going to be naked, and they want to play Match the Beat.
You want to meet some beautiful girls?
You want to meet some beautiful girls? Take a seat. Why not? By the way, the prize money for the Beetlejuice Mismatch game is provided by Howard TV's new original series, This is Beetle. Go to thisisbeetle.com to play the Mismatch game online. I played it last night.
You played it last night?
I did. I watched it. It's great.
It is great, right?
It is fantastic. It is really a great game.
By the way, has Beetle watched his own TV show?
Yeah, I watched it, but it was good.
Yeah? You liked it?
I watched some of it.
Yeah, you got bored?
Oh, no. Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Well, you've lived that life. All right, here are the girls.
I life, though, but it's good.
By the way, this are two porn stars. This is Priya and Mariah. Priya and Mariah, and they like being naked, and they're going to play the mismatch game for money.
Right.
Wow, look how beautiful these girls are. Hardwired, A and B. All right. Hi, girls. Now, who's Priya and who's Mariah?
I'm Mariah.
You're Mariah, and you're Priya.
Yes. How cute is Howard?
Right. Oh, aren't you nice? You girls are
He's
sweet.
so cute today, too.
Both you girls are porn stars?
Yes, sir.
Wow, how's that beat? Not bad, right?
It's not great. That's great.
It's great.
He said it's not great.
Hey, you know the man, the meat of the pack.
So you're Priya. You're from, you were originally born in India, but
yes,
you were
sir.
adopted, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was reading the notes on you, and you became a porn star, you think, because you were adopted, right? It affected your whole outlook on life.
Oh, yeah. If I was raised in India, it'd never be, because it's banned. Porn is banned in India, so
right.
I get a lot of hate mail, so.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. And you've been in porn for 2 years.
2 years.
You've made 258 films.
Wow.
I'll give you an example of, I'm going to give you an example of some of Priya's work. Here she is from her hit film, I think it's called Energetic Sex. Did you make a film called Energetic Sex?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
With 250 films under your belt, you might forget some titles.
Thank you.
I tell you what, you know you're a success when you can't even remember the names of your films. So here we go. Let's listen to a little bit of this great movie, Energetic Sex.
Yeah. Fuck my pussy. You dirty little bitch. Fuck me. Yeah. Smack my ass. Yeah, harder, baby. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I make them both slap me. I like that. Fucking yeah.
Isn't that great, Robin?
Beatles mesmerized.
Wonderful.
How do you memorize all those lines?
I don't memorize lines. I'm very good with words.
It's improv.
Priya likes to be choked.
Gave you that line.
That's right, Pete.
We gave you that line.
Priya likes to be choked and spanked in bed. She says she has bruises all over her ass from a recent spanking. That's right. She also likes hot candle wax. So you're a pretty rough player. You like it all. I guess you do it all. Is that right?
I love it, baby.
You also say that you don't do anal.
No.
And you don't like having sex with women. That's unusual.
Well, actually, it's not that. Like, we were just talking about this because we have a bond right now. We just met recently.
Right.
We know who...
You and Mariah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do girl scenes, but it has to be my friends. I want to know the girl is very clean. I want to have a mental connection with her.
Right.
And that's really important to me with girls. So, it's not like guys. It's not like a physical thing for me. Like, when it comes to guys, I'm, like, such a dude.
Right. You love it all.
Yeah, but when it comes to girls, I need a mental connection.
It says here that you have a gift.
What is the gift?
The gift is
Lord.
that you can see ghosts.
Oh, Lord.
That you often go to graveyards and look at the dead people, don't you?
I traveled to Hawaii and I did a ghost tour, and I have had a gift since I was a young child. Right. And I do these things when I travel all around the world, and yeah, I do see things, and it's usually when I'm very sober. And so I try to stay fucked up most of the time because I don't want to see it. But
well, I think that's exciting. I'd like to know if there's an afterlife, and you're claiming there is one. You do
oh, yeah,
see
baby,
ghosts.
let me tell you, you know what? They're great people, and they're awesome. And
they don't scare you?
They did in the beginning. They did.
Beetle, on your new hit TV show, I saw you will not go into a graveyard, right?
You know what? Hold on.
Why
what am I going to
that?
say?
1 second. Would you not go to a graveyard?
Definitely not.
No.
Definitely
Can
not.
I say something? In
Yes.
the spiritual aspect of people, those are the most rested people. They're the most calm people. They're the most sane people.
Well, Beetle's too afraid.
Beetle, she's saying that the graveyard is
safer. Because you're afraid of the dead?
She says the graveyard is safer than any other place.
Nah, that's not place to safe.
No.
Nah.
It's scary, right?
A little scary, yeah.
You know, but that's what Americans think.
That's right. Well, you know, also...
They don't afraid like that, honey.
I'll tell you what.
I
read something else about you that I found fascinating.
Well,
you
Lord,
lost your virginity when you were 15 years old on top of a piano in your high school music room.
Whoa.
Weren't you afraid of getting caught in high school having
Hold
sex?
on. You know what? There's like this little window in the door, so we put this little paper up there. And then, so the whole time I'm getting fucked, I'm, like, putting my feet... I was a piano major.
Right.
So,
sounds it.
Whatever. So I'm putting my feet on, the keyboards, and I'm playing it where I'm getting fucked at the same time. So they thought there was, like, someone trying to do something in the music room.
All right, take off all your clothes and get ready for the game. We want to see you naked. Mariah, let me
what
say...
What did she stay fucked up on? I just need to know.
Yeah, what were you fucked up on?
Huh?
A little drug called everything.
Yeah.
What?
What were you fucked up on?
When?
When you were getting fucked on the piano.
Hold on,
No.
Going to school.
Like,
she said that she stays fucked up most of the time, so she doesn't see ghosts.
Oh, you stay fucked up most of the time, so you don't see ghosts.
Yeah, because it's a natural thing that comes to me. Like, I don't know if you guys are religious.
Robin was actually listening to you.
Hold on, Robin. Robin, I know you're a spiritual girl, and
What do you smoke? Weed?
I love weed.
Weed? You smoke every day?
You have some tonight.
Howard, he is no joke.
Beat, you got any weed?
I got some tonight.
Yeah, you go. Tonight you're going to get some. That's
Look
right.
at him. Hold on real quick.
I'll give you some
Thank
tonight.
you,
I want to
baby.
give him a hug so bad.
Oh, you'll get your hug, honey. Don't worry.
Swear to God?
That's right.
Ooh,
you're gonna have an orgasm when you hug me.
Baby.
You are clean.
Ooh.
That's good.
Just for a hug.
I like it clean, and I don't want it dirty.
Ooh, it's not
Hold on.
baby.
pussy.
All right. So anyway.
Hold on, I got called a dirty fucking pussy by my Indian fans.
Is it true your parents don't know what you do for a living?
They don't. They're like 70 years old and they're
like
Baptist,
Indian
and
cock.
nobody's ever going to say anything to them.
Aren't your parents going to find out eventually that you're in porn?
No, they're going to die.
Well, use your head. Come on. I'm interviewing her and you got the mic on her and you're having a conversation with her.
Hold on.
I'm not having a conversation.
All right, but you got to. I can't
being
hear.
assaulted over here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Basically, my parents are very religious, and if anybody ever saw me, which would basically be anybody, my parents was that religious that they would not come to them and say, hey, I saw your daughter doing this. Because they would be like, what the hell were you watching that shit for, you know? So they're not going to do that. My parents are really old.
I see.
What do they think she does for a living?
What do you tell them you do? What do you tell them you do for a living?
Bartender, model. They know I'm out of town, and I'm like, hey, can you let the dog out? And I'm like, they're like, you're out of town again? And I'm like, yeah.
Are you high right now? You are, aren't you?
I'm not high.
She is absolutely on something.
She is wasted.
I can tell she's high.
She's high, right, Pete?
I got some weed today.
Hold on.
I got a whole pound of weed tonight for you.
I had a couple drinks.
All right, nothing wrong with that. You wanted to relax, I get it. All right, take off some clothes while I talk to Mariah. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
I'm going to hit that tonight.
You're going to hit that, Pete?
Oh, bang the hell out of it.
Oh, my.
Beetle's very worked up. Pete, what would you do with that?
Pete? Oh, I'll bang it all up.
I know that, that's for sure.
I want her.
Oh, she wants you, Robert.
No, Pete, you better take over. You better take over.
Mariah,
if she has you, I'll take them both of you.
I'll take you, baby. And her.
I'm losing control of the show.
Look at how I was like, fuck you.
No, not fuck you at all. Priya, while Mariah, Priya, take off your clothes while I interview Mariah. Mariah, you're a very beautiful girl. How long have you been in porn?
On and off for 11 years.
11 years?
98.
You are an experienced girl.
I'll give it to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beetle's talking love talk over here.
Yeah, Beetle, go ahead. I hear him. Beetle, do you want to say something to her?
Oh, I'll work it all up for you.
Yeah.
I'll be the man.
That's
I'll
right.
be the bodyguard. I'll work it all down, baby.
Bodyguard.
Howard, you look so cute tonight, by the way.
Aren't you
Today.
sweet? Thank you. It's
you look very cute.
You caught me on a good day, I'll be honest.
I could tell.
Trust me.
Says here you dated...
Either way, you look good.
It's not cute.
All right, girls, let's just play the game. Screw the interview.
Howard, I want to hug you. Good.
Mariah, you claim...
What? I claim what?
I can't hear what you're saying, Priya. What did you say?
She said she sucks at competition.
All right.
I'm trying to pipe it.
Take off the rest of your clothes so I can see what you look like naked, then I'll comment. All right, now...
Okay, don't ruin my interview now.
Take everything off.
Everything.
Everything. You have to be naked.
That ass.
Good Lord. I mean...
Help me.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
baby. I was like...
I apologize. All right, girls.
Talk to Mariah.
Mariah says here that you claim to give the greatest blowjobs. Is that true?
Yes.
You do. How does one get...
Ooh, I like to have one tonight. I got the big one.
Where did you learn the technique to be so good at this?
Honestly, Howard, I don't even know. I think I was just born with it.
You were born with it.
Because I could suck a cock like nobody else.
What do you think of that,
Big,
Pete?
small, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll suck that shit so good. I'll take the cum right out of you, Howard.
Right, I like
Married
that.
or not.
Wow. You don't care that I'm married. You just suck it right out.
I know you're happily married, too.
That's right.
And so am I, but I will suck it.
You're married?
No, I'm not married, but I'm just saying, if I was.
Well, you had a kid when you were 17 years old,
Yes,
it says.
I did.
Is that true? So you have a 12-year-old son now.
He'll be 13 in February.
Does he know you're in porn?
No.
How are you going to break the news to him?
I don't really know. I haven't thought about that.
Right.
We're really close.
Yes.
So I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like,
when it happens, he finds out.
What does he think Mommy does?
He thinks Mommy is a makeup artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
And he's in love with Mommy, so I think it'll be okay.
In love with Mommy. Mommy look like she getting fucking raped.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, settle down.
So how many penises do you estimate you've sucked in your life?
I'd say 50.
50?
50.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot at
60
all.
maybe.
60?
A lot of them were the same ones. Like
She likes a big one.
How many? She likes a big one, Beat. That's the truth.
Like a big one, make it nice and wet.
I tell you.
Yeah, mine's just harder.
I have no idea how we're going to...
like that big Godzilla.
I don't know how we're going to ever play this game.
What game?
You two seem to like each other very much.
I love her.
Oh, I love each other. Oh, my
Nice,
God.
sweet.
Jesus Christ.
And Mariah, you've been in porn. Well, yeah, Mariah, take off your clothes and we'll play the game. How's that? All right? Now, every time...
Howard, I want you to still talk to me.
I'm going to.
Before I take off the clothes.
Take off the clothes and we'll keep talking.
The name of the game is Shut the Fuck Up.
That's right. Listen to me.
No, Howard, I will go up there right now.
That's not nice.
No, I didn't say that.
I said it. I'm kidding around.
Artie,
I said it.
you quiet
I'm sorry.
over there.
Okay.
In the corner.
I'm going to shut
You shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Howard,
Yes.
let's keep it going.
All right.
I
Now-
love you.
All right. Now, you say your dad, you don't do interracial films at all. You don't do black guys on
No.
film.
No.
Why is that?
When I got in the industry in '98, I did interracial.
Right.
I used to be attracted to black guys.
Right.
My son's half black.
Right.
Now,
You
no.
used to date black guys in your personal
Hold
life.
on,
When I was a teenager.
I can put a like a thing in the first.
No interracial.
You don't do let me understand something about your life. Let me ask a serious question.
right.
Your dad is a Sicilian Italian.
Crazy.
When you were dating black guys, he went berserk and he tried to send you to a psychiatrist to fix you, right?
Yes.
Right.
I guess it worked.
Yeah.
And
it did work.
well, no, it didn't work.
It didn't?
It was me that worked.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it was mainly because they were a lot older than me, too.
Right. So a black guy got you pregnant and your son is half black.
Oh.
Did that drive your Sicilian father crazy?
Yes, but now he's in love with my child.
He is.
He won't even, yeah.
By the way,
Ridiculous.
I have 2 black children, too.
You do,
does,
too?
Yeah. Mine's 16 and 10.
You're kidding.
Everybody has black children.
16?
You guys are like Madonna.
They're great fucking babies. My daughter has green eyes.
My son is gorgeous, and he gets straight A's in 7th grade.
Well, isn't that terrific?
So don't you mess with
We
him.
both have biracial babies.
And
Yes.
he's really good at basketball and baseball.
Well,
Of course.
he might be your ticket out of porn.
Oh, yeah, take out the party.
He ain't going to porn, believe me.
All right, girls, we're going to play the Beetlejuice game. This is for money now, okay? But take off your clothes so you can play really, really well.
I'm ready to fucking run. And hold on. How did
Howard.
All right.
Howard.
Yes.
How did I do this?
I like him.
Just put it down on the ground. Put
Yeah,
that-
but when I run and stuff,
No, don't run. Just we're going to play a game.
There's no running in
There's
this
no running in the game.
competition.
There isn't. I was told it was running.
Robin, if these girls don't settle down, you might have to play
I
naked.
might have to what?
That's right. You might have to.
I want to hug
Make sure you have some
Howard.
more. I want to see it all.
Now, Beat. This is in honor of your the
wanna
girls.
cry.
What this game is called? It's called the Beetlejuice mismatch game.
Oh, yeah.
We asked. All right. Are you girls ready?
We
You girls are ready to play?
Ready? Okay.
I give up on the game.
No.
I give up. You know this is going to be impossible. And I'm going to wear myself
Where
out.
are they going?
Girls, you won. You girls won already. You won the game.
Thank you. Come again.
God fucking forbid.
All right.
Thank you. Come again. That's all I'm going to say. You don't go to the liquor store, buy your liquor, and say thank you. Come again.
I get some liquor.
Well, you girls are talking Beetlejuice's language.
He understands.
I'll
That's
shoot
right.
her right up.
You said the secret phrase liquor store and you automatically win. Game over.
Hold on. Indian people always have a liquor store. So.
Yeah, I used to be a liquor man.
In
How's that
honor
sound?
of, we got this $2,500 prize money, girls, because of Beetlejuice's new mismatch game provided by Howard TV's new original series, This is Beetle. Go to thisisbeetle.com to play the mismatch game online if you want. Now, girls, we asked Beat, you look beautiful naked, by the way. You really do.
Love it.
I love it. Love it.
You want to spank me?
I want to play this game. This is very important.
Howard just wants us to...
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm getting horny.
Why don't you just make out with each other?
Oh, we would love that.
All right.
No, we meant Ganji and Will.
Hold on. Can we make out?
Go ahead and make out with her. All right. It seems that you have that more on your mind. Of course you do. She's hot. Look at this. Robin, why don't you do what I say? Like these girls. Why don't you ever do what I say? Pete, what do you think of that?
That's really good.
Yeah. That's something, huh?
Well, they're saving the
That's
appearance.
I like girls, Pete. I don't know about you, but I do.
Me? I got the rest of them.
Sure do. All right, girls, calm down here for a second. All right, girls, come here. Come here. Hey, you're getting too...
What happened?
I think they went a little too far with each other.
Too far, baby.
Your girl's going to have another baby. You keep that up. All right.
They're actually doing a movie.
Take care of that.
Oh, shit.
Girls, it's time to play the beat game.
We're seeing movies. Don't get too horny now.
Don't get too horny now. Hit me, bitch. That's where my business came from.
All right, girls, now we're going to...
I got a big one.
Oh, big, soft titties.
Girls, we said to Beetlejuice earlier. Now, Beat, don't give the answer. Let me do this with the girls.
Priya, pay attention to Howard now.
Okay. Priya, you're up first. Priya, you're up first.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to give you a plug and $500 if you get this right.
All right.
Are you ready?
No.
Concentrate.
All right, I'm trying.
We said to Beetle, it's raining cats and blank. Cats and blank. Now.
Cats and dogs.
But do you think Beetle knew the answer?
No.
You say no. All right, let's play it. Here we go. You ready?
Oh, you mean really cats?
He didn't know it. You were right.
You're
You get
right.
$500.
All right. You're on the board.
Like a salt shaker.
And here's your plug. To win a date with Priya Ray, go to naughtylottery.com.
Yes, naughtylottery.com.
And what do you mean a date? I can win a date with you?
Basically, with the guys go in, they can buy a ticket. It's $1 to $15.
Yes.
And you buy that ticket.
Right.
And you get shipped out to the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Where there's like a resort there, and you are entertained by 5 to 50 women.
Are you one of the women?
I'm the woman that like takes care of him, you know? Like, I go to the dinner.
So you bang the guy?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? All right, Robin, do you understand that?
This is more your area than mine.
No idea what you're talking about. But what I'm saying is, yeah, they go there to the Dominican Republic.
I got to fly to Dominican Republic to have dinner?
Yeah.
I want to be with you.
But hold on. After that, they get 5 to 50 women that, like, the companions, obviously.
Wow.
And they're not porn stars.
Okay.
But
right, listen,
they still get the whole thing going on, you know.
For $16, could we have a date here?
$16, bitch.
All right, let's go to...
You're insulting me.
Let's go to Mariah.
No.
Let's go to Mariah now. Let's see if she can't win a plug and some money. All right, yes.
Now you're making me horny now.
Oh, my goodness.
Me too.
Are you in love with Priya?
I'm like, fuck.
Are you in love with Priya?
She's making me horny over here.
Yeah, Beat.
You like the Indian princess? You want me to come over and answer you? Come on,
I'll put it in there.
You want to buy it? I can just spray it out of my store. You need to get the fuck out of my store because you fucking
big man got to
fucking run my ass. Get the fuck out of my store.
All right, okay, calm down. You won already. You won $500 already. Now give Mariah a chance.
Mexican, man?
You shut your eyes. It's like you're in India.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Mariah,
big man.
time for you to play.
Time for me.
We said to beat. Robin, you can play along.
All right.
Mariah.
I think I'm the only one playing.
I know. I'm so done with this.
I want to, like, suck on her titties.
Oh, jeez.
All right, in a second, but let her try and win some money here.
Join the club.
Give her some money. Oh, fuck all you. I'm just kidding.
Mariah.
Joking. Hi.
We asked Beat to fill in the blank. We asked Beetlejuice to fill in the blank.
Okay.
We gave him the phrase, it's a matter of life and blank. A matter of life and blank. Now, do you know what the answer is?
Death.
Matter of life and death. Do you think Beetle will know that?
I hope so. I would hope.
So you say yes. You say Beetle's going to get it. Okay, let's find out. We take this ahead of time. It's a matter of life and death. That's what we're looking for, the word death. Here we go.
What, life and death?
Oh, you're right.
Beetle's no joke. He knows what he knows.
He knows what he knows.
He knows what he knows. Look at how it said. He knows what he knows.
He knows what he knows.
He does.
You do. Because of you, she just won $500.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
And let me say once again, I'm going to bail out of this game.
I can't imagine why.
I love you.
The prize money for the Beetlejuice Mismatch game is provided by Howard TV's new original series, This Is Beetle. Go to thisisbeetle.com to play the Mismatch game online. For all fans of the Howard Stern Show, make sure to go and get Howard TV to see Beetle's new reality show. It's wild.
Oh, shit.
Let me say, also, you can check out Mariah Milano at MariahXXX.net.
Yes.
You can check out Priya Ray at Priya Ray lottery.com to win that date, and also ilovepriya.com.
I love Priya.
You guys are smacking each other and kissing each other. Go ahead. Have a good time, girls. Go ahead. Have fun.
My eyes, I love it.
Wow. You really like each other.
I know. Oh, my God.
You're really hitting it off.
Suck it, dog. Get down there and suck it. I love it. Yeah, suck it, bitch.
You girls love sex, don't you?
I love sex. Sex
You
is
do.
awesome.
How many times a day do you have sex?
Well, I'm single.
Right.
And, so I don't have a guy to, like, perform for me, but I perform with my vibrator.
Right.
And my vibrator, like...
I notice you don't shave. How come you leave the hair there?
Because Hustler likes it, and I've been doing a lot of scenes for Hustler, so they like it.
I like it, so you leave that in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Isn't that nice? All right,
I
girls.
think it's cute, right?
No,
it is
not
cute.
too much. It's
No.
just a line.
It's
not
nice.
a line.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know, brown girls can like...
I don't like...
Well, girls, you've each won $500 thanks to being here. Thank you for coming by today. Anything you want to...
Anytime.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
I love them long time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, Beetle.
We'll get it on someday.
Something tells me Beetle's going to get it on with these two after the show.
Oh, definitely.
No.
Something tells me anyone with weed is going to get on with it.
Oh, I would love some weed.
Beat, you got weed, right?
Oh, yeah, I definitely got some weed. I got a whole bunch, honey.
Is Beat going to win a date with you with his weed?
Look at Howard, how cute. I love him.
Thank you, honey.
Maybe.
All right. Well, Robin, this was exciting.
Are you girls into pancakes?
What's pancake?
Okay.
Oh, something you don't want to know.
See Beetlejuice with Bob Levy November 13th and 14th at Caesars in Scottsdale, Arizona. And Beats 3D...
Oh, I'm from Arizona.
Isn't that nice? And Beats 3D Talking Bobblehead iPhone app will be available on iTunes in early December. And also, to book Beat for a club or private party...
Hold on. This is amazing.
Mariah Milano, MariahXXX.net, Howard. Don't forget it, because you are so fucking hot.
Aren't you sweet?
You think I'm sweet. I'm being serious.
I'm being serious, too.
Well, I'm being really serious.
And you're hot, too.
so fucking hot.
And you're fucking
way hotter in person.
I'm going to live it.
And you're way hot. You like
are better than
And you're hot.
Howard.
Namaste.
I Chihuahua. MariahXXX.net.
Do you know what namaste means?
Yeah, I sure do.
What does it mean?
It means you better keep licking her boobs over there. And get on camera.
It means hello, good luck, love you.
Isn't that nice? Thank you.
Gary, can you bring in a wheelbarrow full of Purell?
Oh, yeah, motherfucker, fuck you.
Just as much Purell as you can find.
I got the hot towel, but I got the hot thing.
And by the way, to book Beat for a club or private party, go to jollydwarf.com. Robin, those girls, join them in, Robin. You're having so much fun.
I got some more you've never seen.
Beat, thank you so much.
Anytime, Hal.
Gary describes it as so funny. He goes, Gary has a gig out in Vegas as well this weekend. So, stop me if I'm wrong, Gary. So go ahead.
Well, first of all, usually what I would do is I go out with a friend, right? I always bring a friend with me because you get bored out there. You're sitting around all day. You can't gamble the whole day.
Right.
But Artie's going out. We're landing at the same time. And Artie even said, you know what? The greatest thing about this gig is Saturday. I'm done. All day we're going to hang out. And then Thursday night we're going to... So get on a plane Thursday night. Artie and I land at the same time. We get in the car together. Our rooms we're one room apart on the same floor.
Fun.
So I figure we'll grab a bite to eat, and then we'll go do a little gamble. Because, we're out in Vegas. Artie calls me. He's like, I'm on the phone. I got to deal with this thing. I got a lawyer. I'm talking to my sister. Dana.
And
he goes, listen, you
Dana,
go out.
Sister,
you go out.
Mortgage. Closing, not happening.
Bye. Dana on the phone, mortgage, house in Jersey, not closing, got a deal, Teddy can't, got it out.
Letterman fired.
Exactly.
Letterman went good, but I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
So Artie goes, you go out.
Life sucks.
Artie goes, you go out. And he goes, listen, this could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour. I said, Artie, I'm going to go out. If you can make it, here's my cell phone. So now, I'm now at dinner in Las Vegas with Artie's assistant, Teddy, and Dan the Song Parody Man, and J.D.
Wow.
Which is not the party I had envisioned.
Right, you and Artie were going to be hanging all weekend.
But I was tired, so we eat, I go back to my room, and then I go, we have all day tomorrow. So now, I don't get a lot of sleep. So I went to sleep at 1 in the morning Vegas time. I'm up at like 7 in the morning.
Well, the one great part you're leaving out, and I'll let you get back to it, is that we specifically had a conversation. I was dealing with lawyer bullshit. And I said to Gary, if we don't make it out tonight, look, we got the whole, I'll wake up around 11 tomorrow, you know, because it's a while since me and Gary, like, sort of talked. I was like, I look forward to it. We'll have a real long 3-hour lunch and talk.
That's what he said, a 3-hour lunch.
Yeah, I said it'll be fun. We'll bullshit and we'll be,
How
gamble.
much food can Artie eat in 3 hours?
Well, you know, whatever, a lot.
3-hour
You can
fucking
eat
lunch.
all the things they serve at the restaurant.
I think I just tapped into your problem. Maybe you want to reduce lunch to an hour.
Well, I meant gambling the whole experience of lunch.
Artie's room is across the hall from me, right? So I'm up at 7 in the morning, and I know Artie's not. I look by, and that privacy thing's on. I go out, I go downstairs, I gamble a little bit, I come back up, I go and get some breakfast. You know, now it's like noon, the privacy thing's still on. Now I'm, like, bored to death. I call Nick DiPaolo. Nick DiPaolo comes to my room. We watch movies. We're watching, like, Young Guns on fucking PBS. Right? Then the other comedian, Joe Matarese, shows up.
I can't believe you're so bored.
There's nothing to do there. Like,
but why do you need Nick DiPaolo to sit there and watch TV with you?
Because I would have been watching it alone.
But
you can't watch it alone?
Wouldn't you rather watch TV alone?
I'd already done that for 7 hours.
See, that's
so
the
much fun,
difference.
But do you want Nick in the room while you watch a movie?
Yes, I'd already sat.
Don't you feel like you have to talk to Nick while the movie's
I wanted to talk to Howard. I'd already been doing nothing from 7 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. I've been doing nothing.
That's the difference between me and you. You're not the kind. See, I could totally just go and gamble by myself.
Yeah.
And
for
I did that for a while, but I can't go for hours. So I come back, it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You know, the privacy thing is still on Marty's phone. You know, so the big lunch that I was looking forward to for Artie and I, where we were going to bond, that never happened. I go to my appearance at the Penthouse Club. Then I go over to Artie's gig. And Artie's on stage, so now, you know, he's pacing back and forth before the show. And I'm not going to bother Artie before the show. I get. He does his show. It goes great. We all get on a bus.
My pre-show stress.
And we go to this Club Jet, where the music, the chicks are hot, but the music is so loud and pulsating. Like Artie's like, yeah, maybe we'll go out tomorrow. You know? So I can't take it. I leave because it's giving me a headache. You know, the music's so loud. Artie mentions to me in passing, you know, we're going to try to get together for dinner tomorrow, but we'll hang out. I go to bed. I get up at Saturday morning. Again, privacy things up there. We ended up going out to dinner at 5 o'clock, and then Artie got on a plane.
So he slept. What were you doing in that room?
Okay, I slept. Okay, the first night I got off the phone, and I actually went down and gambled a little bit. And I lost $3,000 the first night, but all disheveled with my hair all out of it.
You were bored.
Well, I went down and did my stupid, degenerate thing. I went to the sports book, and I put a little money down on some shit. And then I went upstairs, and I fell asleep. And my genuine intention was to get up at about 11 and have a great lunch with Gary. I slept. Okay, I woke up. The phone would not stop ringing. I look, it says 7:30, and I'm like, is it 7:30 in the morning?
Don't you put a do not disturb on your phone?
No, because Teddy, I don't want to sleep through the gig. Like, I'm afraid.
Oh, he could knock on the door.
Well, it was a big room, and I wanted him to call me.
Right.
I didn't mind it. So I slept till 7:30 p.m.
Wow.
p.m.
Wow.
And look, the good thing was I was completely refreshed, and I actually almost overslept for an 8 o'clock show. So Teddy does a sound check. Now I got him trained. He knows everything to do. I go down there, and I just make it on time. But the good news is I'm refreshed because I had 2 shows to do and an appearance at this club.
Yeah.
So I went down. The shows happened, and then the club was a big thing. And then I gambled some more, and I ended up falling asleep at about 5 a.m. And again, the intention was to go and get up and maybe have a long lunch with Gary. And again, I woke up to the phone ringing at 4:30 p.m. and
that's so nice.
Teddy said, "Look, you got to get down because we're having dinner and at a steakhouse. The Luxor Steakhouse was amazing. And I had dinner and I went right to an 8 p.m. car to the airport. I had the red eye. We had a 2-hour dinner.
I don't understand Gary in this. You're so bored all the time. That's weird. No wonder you're a good dad.
Howard,
see, he's a good dad because he's looking for people to hang out with.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I spent, understand something. I'm up at 6 in the morning, right, on Friday morning. So now 9 o'clock. I can't get back to sleep.
I'd be outside. I'd go hang out by
what?
the
It was
pool.
freezing out. There was no pool. It was 40 degrees
then
out.
I'd go gamble.
Yeah, Vegas you lose a couple $100.
All right, you come up to the room, watch some movies, eat a little lunch.
The movies aren't that great. I'd already seen some good movies on
I mean, if you had a friend with you, what would you be doing with that friend? That friend would be in the room
We'd
with
be
you?
bullshitting. I mean, you
got to learn chess.
Me and Gary have been trying to have lunch together for like years now and just talk. And I said, it's weird.
Who wants to talk so much?
We got to go to Las Vegas to actually have this lunch.
You're in fucking Vegas. Who wants to talk?
Right.
So wait a second. So then
you're on the air.
A young comic can do is do that. Like, clearly try shit out.
Yeah, go ahead, Ralph.
No offense, but I found it totally hilarious that Gary can't shut up for 2 minutes. Like, you can't sit and watch a movie. You got to have Nick come up.
I know. It's weird.
I was there for hours.
But, Gary, who needs Nick to sit and watch TV with you?
Well, we were going to go do something. No, what happened was Nick and I hooked up. We were going to go do something.
You're in Vegas.
Shopping. Go shopping where? You see what those they're fucking shit malls.
I'm not for shopping.
It's either Cartier or, like, fucking sequins dresses.
See, what I don't understand is,
for.
I'm like, why not gamble? That's my mentality, though.
I did. I finished the Billy Crystal book in 2 hours.
Oh, my God.
700 Sundays. Done.
God.
Read all my magazines.
I don't even understand the word boredom.
Watch Mr.
When you
Brooks.
say you were bored, I don't get it.
Vegas is about the last place you could be bored, I think.
Well, you can be if you can't go down to the pool and
you get a massage, work out.
Okay, great, perfect example.
Yeah, work out.
Tried to get a massage, right? They were all booked up. Tried to go to the Art of Shaving in the mall. I think, all right, I'll get a shave. What the fuck? I go on Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. A woman goes, yeah, we can get you in on Sunday. The place was packed. So anything that you tried to do that was remotely fun.
Gym?
Right. I'm going to go to the gym. Fuck you.
Why? What's wrong with the gym?
I didn't bring my gym clothes. If I hadn't started working out, I'm not going to start there. I'm in fucking Vegas to have fun.
Yeah, but you're sitting in a room with Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah, but you wound
Nick's a good guy.
I know, but I mean, what fun is that?
But I mean, you guys think you have all the answers. Like, go to the mall, go to this. I tried to do
Dude, I'm never bored in my life. I don't understand. There's just not enough hours in the day.
Well, that's you.
I mean, that makes you. You're just a computer. I could be on that for 10 hours.
I was on that for hours. Answered all my emails, looked stuff on the web.
But then you still had hours to kill?
I did.
Oh, my God.
Can't you just go down and play blackjack?
I love that you guys think this is so funny. Ralph, you should live on boredom. You don't do anything.
But he's not bored.
I'm not bored.
I know, because he has no goals. How can you be bored when you have nowhere to be?
Write a book.
What was your goal? I mean, what's goal? That's silly.
I don't know. I don't understand being bored. It's beyond. My
it's a retarded conversation.
I would go in my room for hours and just think, and it would excite me.
You know what the thing? And here's the thing, and Gary, I mean this as a compliment. You're not a Vegas guy in the sense you're not a gambler. You know what I mean? It's like you're married now. What are you going to do? I mean, Vegas.
Artie's saying you're no fun.
No. I'm saying he's not going to go.
I'm in a relationship.
He's not going to go get a whore.
Okay, so we're not going the whore route. But I could go to Vegas by myself and never be bored.
Instead of calling a horse,
first of all, I bring my laptop with me. I love chess, so if I ever have a down moment,
that's not my hobby.
Get a hobby. Do you have any interests?
Of course I have interests. I read like crazy. I love to watch
movies.
Read.
Bring a ton of books.
There were no bookstores. He couldn't
you can
get
luxuriate.
another book.
First time, your kids aren't around, Mary's not around, you got hours to yourself. Lay in bed, read, order room service.
Understand, I did all of that.
But Gary,
I did all of that.
That takes hours and hours to do it.
And I did it.
You have no interest.
I'm up at 6 in the morning. There's nothing to do. I don't have to be anywhere till 8 o'clock at night.
Fucking
fuck you.
An empty vessel.
Look at empty vessel. You're a fucking empty vessel.
I don't know. Shower.
I could sit and play chess. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm getting a fucking soft
but
on
at
for
least,
that.
But I don't sit bored.
I mean, God,
I'm not begging Nick DiPaolo.
Chess. You think that things that we do is frivolous, but chess is like. It's as frivolous as watching a football game.
It's not.
If you enjoy it, it's fine for you, but don't make everyone else think they're missing out on something important.
It's very important.
You're smarter than us because you play chess.
But go find something that's comparable. No, there's Gary sitting and bored, picking his belly button.
Boy, Gary got fat.
Yeah, he did. There's Sal has the Gary mask on. He's just sitting there picking his nose and looking at his watch.
By the way, you should talk to Sal about his weekend.